Oh, we're unmuted? Hi, everyone. Welcome to Qyjari's Curious Crafts. I don't know what's gotten into Clover. She's gone. It's Friday. That's got to be what it is. So, as you can see, she's totally cheating on this whole Hattober thing because she's decided to put her hat on now. Her true self. She's playing the part of the Beelzebub.
I'm laughing because they'll know when I went to unblur it.
Yeah.
I forgot to click the top, one of the tab at the top, and I like made it. I took the contrast, put it like to 0.
Great.
And the whole camera went all
nice.
Whatever you want.
This is a professional stream here, folks.
Professionals only. I am highly trained.
Highly trained. It's like 2 lessons.
Paid maximum wage of nothing.
Of nothing. I'll double your salary for next time. How about that?
2 times 0 is
still 0.
But alright.
Alright. And with that, we will start the intro. How about that?
Yes, that is a good idea.
Bye.
Okay.
Good day. Simply smashing! Welcome to the stream!
Are we back?
Yes.
Hi, everybody. Welcome back. I say everybody. I think Ryland's in the chat, right?
It says 3 viewers.
Woohoo! 3 viewers. I love it. I love you guys.
Yeah.
Okay, look at this mess in front of us. This is going to be fun tonight. I am so looking forward to this project. Until yesterday when I completely screwed up on the base. I'll go over that in a minute. But first, let me shout out. It is Hattober, which means that, yeah, see? Clover already has one of the hats on. She's decided that's her true self, and that's what she's going to wear.
Absolutely.
And she showed her true self earlier when she didn't take off. Stream is about to start over my face. So thanks for that, Clover.
Highly trained.
Highly trained. But if you give 100 bits, then my producer, whether it's Clover until Drake gets home or Drake later on,
next 20 minutes,
they will wear a hat from the hat rack behind them for 10 minutes. They've got a timer set and everything. If you don't know what hat to choose, you can go to my Discord. The Discord information is below. And pick from the picture that I posted there. We've got a medieval hat. We've got a couple witches hats. We've got top hats. I did find the Laura Ingalls Wilder bonnet. It's pink and it's adorable. I actually wore it when I was a young girl for a Halloween costume. Yeah, that's your Nana made that. Nana Casey made that. We've got the Clover kangaroo hat. We've got a couple of bunny ears. And actually we have a special orange hat, but I want to save that for Drake. So don't tell him. But
oh wait.
Yes, I didn't put it up there. He doesn't know. He doesn't know it. It's a complete surprise. Yeah, I showed you. Yeah. We got a sailor hat. Anyway. That's Hattober, and I want to give a special shout out to Jen at Pixelscapes, who very generously allowed me to use her adorable little bat sitting on top of Mimsy's head. And you can see down below, yep, down this way. You can see the little bat there hanging out. And so thanks, Jen. I really appreciate it. So tonight we're going to work on Shademurk. It's part 7, and it'll be the base, mostly the base, but it's going to be a 2-hour special. In fact, 2 hours means we will take a break in the middle. So about 7 o'clock or so, if it's whatever's a good time around there to take a break, we're gonna just stop for about 10 minutes, get something to drink, everyone go pee or whatever, and then we are going to continue for another hour, and it'll be fun because we're gonna try to get the base done, and there's a lot to do on the base, so I'm really excited about that. Okay, so let's go over the tools and materials. So take Hattober down, Clover, and we'll go over all these tools and materials.
Absolutely.
Are you ready?
Yes.
Okay, so I just brought everything but the kitchen sink down here for this part of the project because I didn't want to miss out on anything. I brought every moss I had upstairs. I don't know if we'll use it all, but I brought it all down. So we've got preserved sheet moss. Again, you want preserved because if you go outside and just chop moss off trees or rocks, you're going to probably get bugs. So, hey, if that's okay with you, that's okay with me, but I don't want it on mine. I actually found this. That wasn't in the original picture I posted online. It's like a darker, kind of a, I don't know, just a weird looking moss. It just says the moss collection. I have no idea what it is. And I have Spanish moss. In fact, I have Spanish moss, the natural color, and Spanish moss green, which I like that green because that pulls from the colors of my Shademurk. So I like that. I gotta put these somewhere. We're not gonna do moss just yet, so I'll toss those down. Some reindeer moss and just a clump of preserved moss. This is not the sheet moss. This is just clumps of it. And then that, I like that Kelly green color. Okay, so that made a lot of noise. We also have some purple. I got this. It's like a pick, I guess you'd call it, at probably Hobby Lobby or Michael's. It's just some purple, I don't know, floral stem in the floral department. But I liked this color, and I did use it on my original Shademurk with the purple, because those are my colors of Shademurk. This taupe color and the purple with the glitter at the top. So and there's this part of it there. So we're going to use that intermittently throughout the base. Okay, so we've got that. That comes later too. All the mosses and the floral stuff will come later. All the paints, and I know in my description I put I put a variety of Feywild colors. Well, that's up to your Feywild. If you want it to be blues and yellows, then go with that color. But I chose greens and some neutral taupes and, of course, lavender. Lavenders and purples, which I brought down here. And this is actually a glitter. This is what I use to top here. So we might get to that point, hopefully, at the end of the evening. So we're going to set the paints aside. You're also going to need some sand, some play sand. And again, you could just go to... Oh, this is heavy. That's not it. Did I bring the play sand down? I didn't. That's okay. This is similar, and I might use this instead. This is more of a granular sand. It's not play sand. Play sand is more smooth. This is more granular, like just very finely chopped rocks. You will also need, oh, that's heavy, aquarium rocks. And I've got some in natural colors. And I've got some that I found at the dollar store that are this really fun green color. I don't know if they're glow in the dark or not. I don't think they are because they were only $1 for all these. So I got that. These are really heavy. Oh, there goes my paper towels. Oh, you know what I didn't do? Clover, the light. My light is probably... That's why it's so dark in here. I'm looking at this. Oh, yeah.
That light.
Right there. No, down here. Right. Yep, perfect. Whoa, look at that. We can see.
I'm now in charge of lights too, apparently.
Yes, well, what do I pay you for? Oh, I forgot to say, we also need black paint, and I'll tell you why in a minute, and it comes down to the base. So that's another story I'll share with you in just a minute. Continuing with rocks, I have some black aquarium rocks. Again, I think I found these at the dollar store. We have some larger rocks. Now, compared to a figure, these are pretty large, but, you know, we might need them to bulk something up, so I just brought them down anyway. You'll also need some of this very fine terrain powder. I don't even know what it's called. I threw away the original container because I like it in the glass container. But you can get it at hobby stores, and it's basically for different terrains, but it's like a very fine powdery sand that you can actually make from home. Did you know that? You could take up dried leaves and crush them like in your, don't do this in my blender, but you can actually put them in there. Yeah, don't do it. I would be very angry. And then I couldn't have my margaritas.
If you own your own house and your own blender, then you can do it.
But I don't want to mess up my blender in case I want margaritas. Okay. So you need some of that. Maybe, I don't know. We'll see how it all looks. It might be fine with just the moss. I need to put my hair back because it's all hot now. Ugh. Okay, You'll also need some glue, so all-purpose glue, not school glue. You'll also need paintbrushes of various sizes. You'll also need 1 inch by 1 inch sponges. Now this was at one point was a large sponge, kitchen sponge, but I cut it into several 1 inch by 1 inch. Well, that's not really 1 inch by 1 inch, but that's close enough. Squares, and that's to put in to make your, like we did before on the reversible dungeon tiles that I did before. Yes. It's to paint the tiles. That comes later. I bought this today. I brought it down to say that I used, to make this part of the terrain, I used get back there, a small flathead screwdriver. And it must have been the kind you put in a pocket, because it had one of those little pen clips on it. Yeah. And it kept digging into my hand. It drove me crazy. Yeah. So I treated myself to a brand new, tiny little flathead screwdriver, because I sat there and I dug up and dug up and dug up all of these bits on this foam insulation. And I used my thumbnail, broke it, got angry, asked her to fix it today. And I have my little orange fingernails today for Halloween, the month of Halloween. So I treated myself to this. It was a couple bucks at the Home Depot. I don't know if I'll use it, but I brought it down to show you. Same with these. I brought them down because last time I said, oh, I forgot this and that, and then I didn't have them, so I just brought everything down. That'll be a trek upstairs later, eh? Yeah. Okay, so let me tell you what happened here. Oh, did I forget anything on the tools and materials? We might need scissors. I don't know.
It's very hard to read. I can't see.
Yeah, it's hard to read. I brought down wires. Might need them. I don't know. It's a 2-hour show. If I need anything, I guess I'll wait for the break and go get more stuff. Yeah. Okay, so let me show you what happened. Oh, you know what else I did? And I didn't put this on the materials list. I forgot to tell you. Let me just do this real quick. Remember last week when we talked about having a section in the Feywild Shademurk that will be like a mushroom cap flat on the ground? Not flat, but like a dome on the ground. And Drake talked about making it have various magical properties that allowed the DM to do something with the characters, the players, as they stood on it or got near it. So we're going to make a flat mushroom cap, and I brought this down to make that tonight, if we have time. If not, it's there, but I think we'll get to it. Okay, so here's my second Feywild base. I say second because the one I made on the stream last time is not the one that you're looking at. I spray painted it with this. Now I should have a big X on the screen. Don't use this stuff. I'll show you what happened to it. This has an aerosol or something in it. I found out on Twitter, my Twitter friends who are fabulous and help me out every step of the way. They said, you know, test it on a small corner to make sure it doesn't eat away at your foam. And I thought to myself, I've spray painted foam before. That's how I made these. Remember the reversible tiles? Remember with the acid in there? Or the poison pools, and I made them opposite reversible? I spray painted that, but I must not have used this. I must have used an acrylic water-based one because it did not eat away at this one. Look at what happened to my first one. Brought it down. It is the Shademurk base Hall of Shame. It ate away. I don't know if you can see. You can see through right there. Look at that corner.
Yeah.
It ate. Look at the edges.
Yeah.
The camera's not on autofocus, is it? Because that's going to drive them nuts. You can't see any of that fine texture that I made here. It ate it all away. Look at that. That flat part. Ate it. Look at the dots. That's where it dripped. So I was very disappointed. This happened yesterday at 10 o'clock in the morning. I did this corner. And I thought, I can't repair that. I want it to be better for my Shademurk, so I made a new one.
If you put the spray can in the middle of the table, I could put
a big don't do it? Okay. Don't use that. Does that work? Awesome! Wow, she's fast. That's why I pay you the big bucks, Clover. Okay,
now
so...
I can get rid of it.
Oh, great, thanks.
Don't worry, I got it, don't worry. We're good.
Okay.
Keep going.
I can keep going. Awesome. Okay, so what I'm going to do, though, is I am going to repurpose this because Littlest, my youngest child, has told me that next thing she wants me to make is a hellscape. So that's what I'm going to use this for because it honestly looks like it's gone through hell.
And it's a 9-year-old girl. Mom, make a hellscape.
Yeah, that's what she did. She said, you could use that for a hellscape. And I'm like, yep, I will do that. So now we have our beautiful Shademurk. And what I did with this is I used regular black acrylic paint. Don't put the X because we do want to use this. But I watered it down to get into all the crooks and crannies, nooks and crannies and crooks. Did I say crooks? I'm so bad at this. The nooks and crannies. And you see I missed a couple spots. There's a little pink showing through there. So that's why I brought the black down to just touch up here and there. But I made a big container of watered down black paint. Put a big mat up there.
I don't know how to pronounce the name. I think it's like that base.
Okay.
It said, hi, is that the purple XPS foam? I've never seen black.
It's not black. I painted it. It is, let me flip it around. This might get...
Oh, it's painted. Okay.
It's painted, yeah. It is Pink
That
Panther.
okay.
Yep. It is pink foam insulation. And if you follow me on Twitter and if you've been talking with me on Twitter, say your Twitter handle in the chat so that I can give you a shout out.
If you're watching.
If you're, well, that's what I meant. If that new person is from Twitter, I'd like to know because, yay! I love all my Twitter friends. And I love the D&D community and the crafting community. Everyone's so supportive. So yes, this is and I painted it. I just used a very large, where's my paintbrush? I used this large paintbrush here. Just spent, I was working on this all day yesterday, guys. I almost had to call my husband and say, dinner's gonna be late.
I got home, the whole house smelled like paint.
It did. I went ahead and spray painted the rest of the other foam board and just decided to ruin it completely for the hellscape. But then I had to come in and do this. So I did the edges, but there's going to be spots here and there of the Pink Panther pink showing through. But you know what? My Feywild is purpley. Has a purple hue to it. So if it shows through it, that's okay. Oh, you know what I forgot, Clover? But it won't come till later. Clear glue. I think I put that on tools and materials. We're going to put clear glue in all of this area to give it a glossy finish to it to make it look, because my Feywild, the Shademurk, which is named for the Matt Mercer Tel'Darai Feywild of Shademurk, is actually located in a jungly setting. That's why there's giant mushrooms there. So, and I've decided that it's going to be the purples and greens and taupes and everything. So, okay, so here's where the base is. Now, guess what, guys? This comes the fun part. This is where it's all coming together. All right, these are the mushrooms we made. Now, you're going to see them from the top down, but I think the next time we're going to try to get a camera to show. Yes, when we were in Florida a couple weeks ago, Clover actually helped paint some of these for me. These are all different heights. This is the stair one. Love the stair one. Good suggestion. I forget who did it. A call out to the person who suggested, oh, I think it was Anchoku, said to make sure that the path leads up to the top stair right here.
Yeah.
And we'll have to put another stair there because it's still kind of high up for miniatures.
Are the mushrooms going to be like attached to the base?
Well, I was going to talk about that. I'm not sure. Because it would be nice if they were removable, but then what's the point? Because then they'd have these big giant areas. Yeah. So I think that they will be. That was my final thought, was that yes, we're going to attach them, but we're not going to attach them obviously till the base is 90% done.
Right.
All right, let's keep going with these. Here's the round one. I tried to put these off screen in the exact spot that I had them in. I didn't trace them perfectly. Here's that big giant one that we made. We used 2 cups. One of them was inverted. We used a white paper fan underneath like that. We'll have to paint that. Clover, you missed a spot right there.
Whoops.
That's okay. I'll keep you. Where'd I have this one? I had it over here. Here we go.
It sure looks like it goes in the corner. But...
Nope, the corner one's right here. Mm-hmm. This is we joked about the trampoline one. because it kind of has a springy top to it.
It's a little hard to see on camera, but
yeah.
I can see it.
This actually goes right here. I traced around them, obviously, when I made it, and then used, I used a Sharpie to trace around them, and then I put the ground cover. Now, can everyone see that okay on the camera? I can't see the camera. Does it look good?
If you the entire thing, I'd move it towards you a little bit.
Like that?
That's good.
Okay.
You can't get the whole thing.
Yeah, no, it's big. This base section is 3 feet by 2 feet, so 36 inches by 24 inches. Obviously, I wanted a big base. I didn't go with the 100 mushrooms that the Real Tranquil suggested because he wants to play on the living room floor because I'm too old to play on the living room floor. So we decided 7. I made 6, but if we count our mushroom cap here, we've got 7. Yay.
Yay.
Yay. Okay, so the other thing that we talked about is, and we did make I did show you how to make them. We didn't complete them because we didn't know how long we'd need them, but we are going to put rope bridges across here to here, maybe some sort of contraption here to here, maybe here to here, like a zigzag across.
Through all of them?
Yeah, you didn't. Why didn't you paint the top of that? I forgot.
I didn't paint that one.
Oh.
You did.
Oh! Oh! Clover scare cam! All right, someone put Clover scare cam. You got her good this time. That's awesome. That is so funny. Thank you. Thank you for joining. Who was it who just joined the channel?
I'm trying to find.
She's gotten scared. She's gonna.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, so
my heart like leapt out.
It's awesome. That's why we have that monitor turned up. Okay, so the stairs or the rope ladders, not ladders. What are they? Just like a rope bridge. Yeah. We'll probably go from here to here and then zigzag across, and then this will be some sort of jumping pad. And Drake will talk about that when he's doing it. Who's here?
Oh wait, what? Hold on, it's not. It's what?
Okay, well she figures that out. I'll clear the board because we are going to start building this base, guys. I'm so excited. This is so much fun.
Oh, there it is. It was Monkey Bones followed.
Monkey Bones? That's a great name.
We're talking in the chat.
Awesome. Okay, so let's start painting. Let's paint the. Let's see. No, let's not paint. I changed my mind. Let's No, let's paint. I changed my mind again.
I don't know if that's the right commands.
What did you do?
I was trying to do the Clover scare count thing, but I.
You have to do exclamation point KSC.
That's what I did, but it's not doing it.
It didn't do it? Oh. Well, maybe you don't have the. I think only subscribers can do that.
Oh, well, when you subscribe, so you gotta do it for me because I can't do it.
I think Ryland's in. I think he's subscribed, so yeah. Ryland's in chat. He can do it. It's just keeping track of how many times the camera or the Sir Mimsy popping up scares Clover here. Okay, so I love this kiwi colored. It's like lime kiwi paint. It's a green and it's acrylic and it's flat. You can use gloss if you like, but I prefer the flat. I've also got. I should have opened these ahead of time, Clover. Why didn't I? I think I hear Drake.
Yeah, someone's home. Either Drake's home or someone broke into the house.
I hope not. That would be bad.
That would be quite.
That would interrupt my stream.
Yeah.
Okay, this is a English ivy green. Ooh. Fancy. Okay, and then this is, I don't even know what, I can't even read this. It says, it's another ivy.
Cheeky.
Didn't get me this time.
What was that?
It's, well, on the screen it's an anonymous, but here I can see.
Well, don't say if it's anonymous. That's fine.
Well, someone had subscribed to us.
Oh, that's awesome! Change the subscription. You see, we're on Subtober, and now we have 5. Thank you. And actually, that's a good point. Thank you for doing that because guess what, guys? I will pause to announce this. If we reach 10 subscribers in October, then we're gonna have a drawing. Everyone's eligible. You don't have to subscribe to be eligible. But you do have to be in the chat, sort of like a be present to win. So sometime in November, when October's over, after Halloween, we're going to have a drawing for one of these 4 sets of Pathfinder dice. Woo! Aren't they beautiful?
Ooh.
So if we get 10 subscribers, and we're halfway there, Clover. Woo! Woo! Okay, thanks, Anonymous. We have to keep it anonymous. They wanted it. They chose to be anonymous. Okay. Well, thank you, whoever you are. I love you. Okay, so now we're making the tiles, and we're gonna put the paint. I'm so flustered. I'm so excited, and so I think I'm gonna put a little bit of purple on there too. Well, not yet. Okay, so look at me. I'm just so beside myself. Okay, so we've got some of that green and this green. If these aren't different enough, I might not do both. It's a little different. But I love this kiwi.
Rylan asked, did you set up the new voice?
I did not. I gave it to Drake to do.
Drake, where are you?
He's coming. He's coming.
Hey, he's right there.
Hello.
Here he is.
You need to set up the new voice so that
she got scared to death earlier. It was so
am I having a seat or am I?
You're having a seat.
Here?
No, there.
Here. Okay.
Yeah, I think they've been waiting for you to get here for the hats.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wow. All right.
Who wants to see me in a hat?
She glares evilly at the camera.
Yes. Bye.
Thank you, Clover.
Bye.
Thank you, honey.
Hello. Hi, everybody.
Drake is back.
This Clover scared cats.
Yeah, they were.
I love it.
She was scared to death. Earlier. It was so funny. Nearly fell off her chair. It was so funny.
Well, also someone subscribed. We got our 5th subscriber.
But they wanted to be anonymous, so don't say anything.
Okay.
There's our 5th subscriber. We're now halfway to our
That is awesome.
I know. I'm so excited. I just can't stand it. Okay, so I've taken 2 of these. Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
I've taken 2 of these 1" by 1" square sponges, and I've gotten them a little wet. I've wrung them out. Here. Boop. I'm so excited I can't do anything. I'm so excited. Okay.
Gracious, relax.
I know.
Okay.
I need to relax. Oh, okay. And I've taken this, and I'm going to just dip it like we did for the tiles previously. Oh, this is going to be so cool looking.
I'm sorry, it's going to be what?
All right, let me start on this side over here.
Where did you put the sound file?
It's not there?
I don't know where to look. It's not.
It's on the shared file.
The _current_stream?
I think so, yeah. Okay, I'm putting these. Oh, I love how this is turning out. Look, Drake. This is so cool. Doesn't it look like a jungle floor tile?
It's a little small. Hold on.
All right.
Go off studio mode. Oh, yeah. That's pretty cool. Hold on. I had to go away from chat for a second to look at this. Hi, Rylan. Hi, Gulashman. Gulashman? Is that how we're saying it?
I don't know. You tell me.
Gull.
Gull?
Gull. Gull.
Hi, Gull.
ASCHMANN.
I like Gull.
That question was for everybody. Oh. Did Qyjari set up the new voice? No, not yet. That's my job.
I told him that was his job.
Also, I'm in Walmart looking for a glue gun. Where should I be?
You should go to Hobby Lobby. Because
Long story
you should
entirely.
get in the car and leave and go to Hobby Lobby.
Is in the car.
And the reason why is because I don't believe that Walmart, although they do have glue guns, yes. So you just want a quick glue gun for tonight. They have very inexpensive glue guns. Just go to the craft section. They have like fabrics and paints, and they should be there. I recommend the brand Surebonder. No, they're not a sponsor, but man, they should be. I talk about it.
We gotta see if they have a Twitter handle.
Seriously, I totally support the use of Surebonder. They don't have the little spidery web things as often as some of the cheaper ones do. I like the mini one for some of the little work I do. I don't use the big one a lot. It drips. This one does not drip a lot. It drips. They all drip, but some of them to excess. I like the fact that it has a stand. Anyway, Surebonder, and they sell them at Hobby Lobby. Use a coupon. Just download the app. And it's a 40% off. You probably get it for, I don't know, $6, $7. But yeah, if you're at Walmart looking for a Surebonder, leave and get in your car and go to Hobby Lobby and buy it there. Okay, look at this dungeon. Oh, I'm so excited. I can't even talk.
Hobby Lobby is so far away.
I know. I'm
find
sorry.
them at Walmart.
Well, look, is there a fabric department at your Walmart? Some of them got rid of them.
Oh, really? Walmart got rid of some of the fabric?
They did, and then they brought them back, but I guess it varies per region.
Okay.
I am loving this tile.
Looking for my authenticator app for Discord. I can't remember if they use Authy or if they use the Google authenticator.
I don't know what they do.
It's the Google. There it is.
Okay. Look, this looks so cool. Guys, get into a hobby that you just love, because this is so satisfying to me. I worked so hard on this base. I told them all about the melting problem.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, my goodness. And how I almost gave up yesterday. I was like, I only have one half of a day to get this done.
Rylan said, I guess I'm going to fracking Hobby Lobby.
Sorry, Rylan.
I've been getting...
Use your coupon.
Oh, we should totally contact Hobby Lobby and see if they would sponsor.
I don't know.
Maybe not even sponsor, but like you know how some people have like use my code at this website to get 10% off of the merch on this website or whatever, but like because some people have that and they're not even huge streamers.
That's
so
true.
There's a potential for that. I mean,
yeah.
I don't know about Hobby Lobby, but it would be kind of cool.
That would be cool. Look how this is just popping out, Drake. Check it out. The color is just...
I can't wait to see the that finish, but also the around the trees. The dugout part.
Oh yeah, yeah. We're gonna put. That's
cool.
where we're gonna put moss and all sorts of stuff. The slimy stuff.
Why can't I find this?
I don't know. Are you working? Are you still working on the Clover scare cam?
Yeah. Do we want an on-screen counter, by the way?
I wanted one.
Okay, cool. Good.
I even made a Sir Mimsy to pop up.
Oh! You shouldn't be streaming as D&D. You should be streaming under Makers and Crafting.
I know,
Well,
but
we could,
I make.
You know what? Actually.
What? Tell me.
The dashboard here, for the streambot or the chatbot that it's still currently set to communities, and Twitch actually recently got rid of communities entirely.
Oh.
They now have tags.
Oh.
But this bot currently doesn't support tags. So what I need to do is go see if there's a crafting tag to apply.
Okay. We'll go see what other crafters do on their streams.
Yes.
Not now.
Well, no, not now. Jeez.
Okay, so I've gotten some paint in the dug up area, but that's okay, because that actually is going to have some moss and stuff in it, and sand and gravel. It's not going to be this smooth looking black. It's going to be a color, and it's going to have gravel and rocks and all sorts of different things in it. So all that little chipped up area that looks like rough black waves, that won't be there. I mean, it's there, but it'll be underneath all the stuff we're going to do.
Is this me or is it warm in here?
It's warm. I turned the air down, but it's still warm. It was cold this morning, guys, here in Georgia, but it's Georgia, so of course it got to 80-something today.
Monkey Bones. I took a phone call for 5 minutes and you've already got that much done? She's just blazing through it, man.
I love doing this so much, and I love showing it to you guys. I'm out of room. I've got my Scanlan Enter the Meat Man shirt on today, so I'm feeling very sassy.
Design? Is that a good term?
No, it's crafting. I'm not designing anything.
Digital.
This looks so cool, guys!
Ooh, it's educational.
Well, no.
You can have as many tags as you want, I think.
Well, I don't need teachers coming in here hearing me talk about Dungeons and Dragons and...
Why not?
Because I curse.
So, adding the family-friendly tag...
Yeah, pretty much don't do that.
Okay.
Yeah, don't do that. We've got Rylan and chat saying frackin'.
Well, it's better than...
I know.
The alternative.
Fork and shirt balls. You gotta watch The Good Place for that joke.
That just sounds funny. What was the, oh gosh. Funky Bull Shrimp?
Oh, yeah. I forget what comedian did that.
It was, for me, it wasn't a comedian. It
was, your sister.
No, actually. Funky Bull Shrimp came from, oh gosh. The guy from Game Grumps.
That tells me nothing.
I know, because you don't YouTube like I YouTube.
His sister, the artist who drew Sir Mimsy, always used to come up with the funniest non-swear swear words.
Yeah, well, she also made swear charts.
She made a swear chart that if you want to say this instead, and they were really funny.
And there was one time I grabbed one of those charts and I made like a full sentence, like I guess a typical sentence full of swear words,
Ugh.
different swear words though, and it was so funny saying it out loud.
Well, they've got little siblings, so we try to watch her.
It doesn't work too well.
No, it doesn't. And Mommy's probably just as guilty as anybody else. I did tell them that we were planning to put a cap here, but that you were going to explain why the cap. What we were going to do with it D&D wise.
Right. So,
I like this idea too.
you pointed at where the cap.
Right here. This
spot.
It's about 15 feet in D&D land.
That's more like 20, I think.
20? So 20 by 20?
10-foot radius.
10-foot radius,
From the center. If I'm looking at it right.
Yeah.
So the idea is it's going to be a shroom, a mushroom that has grown kind of in the ground, but it's
like
a
cap
one.
sticking up there, yeah.
Yeah, it's a unique mushroom that is very rare and probably not harvestable in any way because reasons.
Because reasons.
Or if it is, it'd be like a good ingredient for like a potion of jumping.
A certain potion. Ooh, yeah.
So the idea is it's just a cap, level with the ground, except that it's a dome or whatever, like a normal mushroom cap, but it's very, very extra springy. Hence the reference to the potion of jumping.
The jumping.
If you stand in the center of it and you jump straight up and you land right in the middle, you're just gonna sit there and bounce.
Like a trampoline.
Like a trampoline. But if you decide to fall,
jump forward
on the side of the dome, like over here, the jump will actually make you go in that direction. So the
like
idea,
perhaps to one of these mushrooms.
Perhaps to one of the other mushrooms, and because all of the mushrooms around that pad are different heights.
Yep.
It's going to be a different DC.
And distances too.
And distances, it's going to be a different DC to reach the top of that mushroom.
What do we say? 5, 10, 15, 20? Because that's the tallest one. I think that's what we talked about.
Wasn't the one in the top left? It wasn't that the.
This is the stairs.
Right, but I thought the shortest one was the bottom right one.
This. Oh yeah, maybe that one was 5 and that was 10. Yeah, 5, 10.
No, the bottom right. I thought the bottom right was the smallest one.
This was the stairs. Oh, over here? No.
No, the other one, in the middle.
This one. This one? No, that's the tallest one. This one?
Yeah, that one.
Oh, that one's okay. Yeah.
Is that not bottom right for you?
It's bottom.
Oh,
I just got my hand in it.
Oh, don't do that.
Yeah. Let's let them watch us argue.
Argue and bicker about who killed who.
Yeah, it was a Tuesday. Okay, so now we've got the path done. Oops, except this is too green over here.
Okay.
So yeah. Anyway.
Right. Words are fun.
Words are fun. Someone make him wear a hat.
But I don't have the bits for that.
I know.
Ooh, can I counter bit? If I do 100
yes!
myself, then I get to take it off?
Yes.
Since I'm going to Hobby Lobby, I'm also going to the liquor store.
Bring me some.
Yeah.
I saw someone today posted that they were drinking some unicorn gin, and I'm like, I need now. And it's only available in the UK, and I'm like, life is stupid.
So I'm jealous, by the way. You have 5 sub points.
Is that good?
That means you have 5 subscribers.
Oh yeah! I got one today!
The highest I've ever had is 3.
Well, you should craft terrain.
Yeah, apparently that's.
But you shouldn't craft terrain because then it would compete with me. So don't do that.
It would be on a different day.
No! Okay, so.
So wait, someone subscribed.
Anonymously, so don't
Right,
call
like
them out.
15 minutes ago?
Yeah! Yeah! It scared Clover to death. This was so funny.
It looks like that was to. It looks like that was to YouTube.
Oh, okay.
A YouTube subscriber, not like a Twitch subscriber.
Oh, that's cool too.
Yeah, no, that's cool. It's a different kind of subscription.
Well, Clover didn't know.
Yeah, that's fine. I'll inform her that the YouTube logo next to it signifies YouTube.
Oh, for crying out loud! Does it really?
Yeah.
I need to see that. I need to see. She needs to watch the stream.
Yeah.
Okay, so change the thing back down to 40.
Oh, did y'all bump it up?
Yeah. I changed the graphic because the one you put on there wasn't changing, so I changed it. So just change it to 40.
Okay.
That's fine.
No, but it's weird though because you do have.
We're still almost halfway there.
It says 5 subscribers, but technically
I am my
your
own
subscriber. And
yeah.
I don't know why they do that, but
I don't know. I know I'm like tier 3, and I'm like, whoa, I like myself.
Rylan said making Irish hand grenades.
Okay, I need that recipe too.
Is that a drink?
Now I need unicorn gin and Irish hand. I don't know, but it sounds good.
Is that our recipe or is that just a?
It's good. It's a mix.
Probably,
Yeah.
Yeah. I would like that.
I like Drunk Rylan. He gives me bits. Hey, look at this, guys.
So does Drunk Drake apparently.
Yeah, Drunk Drake does too. That's hard to say also.
Drink.
Oh my gosh, guys. Totally worth doing the second one. This would not have looked as good on that horrible hellscape mess up that I did. Ooh, I missed a spot.
Ooh, piece of candy.
Ooh, piece of candy.
Yeah, double check everything. Like, make sure you got every spot.
I'm looking. Ooh, that's too much brown on there. I need more green.
Where was I?
This is my favorite part of this craft project. I love to paint. Okay, so let's get in. Some of it's already drying. You can see it's not as... What is so funny,
Sorry,
chat
Rylan
people?
Just said, I smell weed in the Walmart parking lot.
I need to visit your Walmart. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go along the edge, too. With the dab.
I was going to say, why?
Because I want to.
Okay.
So,
fair enough. It's going to be a hell of a weekend. I might join you on that.
I'm drinking tonight. I've decided. It's raid night. Yeah, we're going to raid. We're going to Oldor again. We got through boss 3? I think we got 3 bosses last week.
Did it have to go up at the end there?
Yeah, well, because I couldn't remember. It was... I missed the first one because I had to go pick up Jode Oaks from her choir thing. So I left. We tried once, failed. I said, I got to go, guys. Got to go pick up my daughter. Left, came back, they finished it. I'm like, well, fork you guys. So I joined them on the...
What the fork?
I know. So I joined them on the second and third one, and it took us a couple tries each, but we did it. Okay. But we're starting all over again, so we're going to get to that first one.
What folder... Excuse me. Within the current stream folder, where is the folder that has the sound bits?
It's in sound clips.
I see old Friday and Tuesday.
Oh no, it's not in the current stream. It's in the other shared folder. I'm going all the way around, guys, because I want this edge to... And I did, when I carved this, guys, I don't know if you can see this. I should have shown this to you earlier. Let me put this down. I don't know where to put this down. I'll put it right here.
Right there.
Okay, so I'm going to lift this up to the camera. See the edge? It's going to get on my wires. Can they see this edge here?
I mean, I can.
Everywhere that I have dug out of the foam board, I made sure to leave a solid part. I did not let it break through, because when you pour the clear glue in there, you want a ledge. Otherwise, it'll just all pour out, and you'll have a big giant mess, and Mom will be mad that you get it on her carpet. So I left an edge all the way around, except where the path is, because no water will go there. So just wherever there was water, the glue, the clear glue would be poured, I left a lip on it. So, which explains why I couldn't use this disaster, because it ate away the edge.
That is a disaster?
Yes. And it ate away through there, too.
Okay.
Yeah. So I couldn't use
your
it.
sound clips for this?
Yeah, it's Well I Never, yeah. The third one.
Yeah, you have it within your D&D folder, which is, then you have to go into images.
Yeah.
And then Curious Crafts.
Yeah.
But you have sounds in there, in an image.
I know.
Okay. I'm just making sure.
I have to
I had to go look for it. I had no idea where it was.
I know. I'm a doofus.
As long as you're aware.
Yeah, I know where it is. It was just a duh for me, because I've been working with this stuff all this time. Okay. Did you find it? It's the third one. Jimmy did that like within 3 days from me, guys. He is fabulous. Jimmy Sherwood, he is the voice of Sir Mimsy, and he just provides all these cute little things that Sir Mimsy says. You heard him say cheeky earlier. You heard him say cheeky. He's the one who goes ooh when the bits are donated.
Right.
He welcomes you to the stream. I'm flipping this around so I can get the other side here. This is acrylic paint. It's water-based, so I'm not really worried about it getting on... Well, don't want it to get on my Scanlan shirt. Oh, I think I did. But I do have a tablecloth down, just a very inexpensive vinyl tablecloth to protect the table, and my cutting mat, which is I think 3 layers below this now. But it will dry quickly because it's water based. And what did you do?
I double clicked on the sound file and yeah.
Did it start playing?
Almost. Oh, here's to hoping.
Let's hear him say it.
No, hold on. Oh, you know what? Let me duplicate this.
I don't know what he's doing over there, guys.
So sorry. Yes, the you have it as a WAV file, and it has to be a MP3.
MP3.
For this to work particularly.
Oh well, just convert it. You can do that magically, right?
Potentially.
Woo!
We're about to find out.
Look at that, guys! We're getting there. I still have to paint all the interior of the ponds and stuff, but I just wanted to see the path through, and I just love it. Love it! Okay. I'll stop patting myself on the back and start doing the interior. This is going to be a little more difficult, but that's okay.
Well, I never.
That's so loud.
I love it. That's awesome.
It might have peaked people's headsets. If it did, I am so
sorry. Oh, sorry.
If it did, I'm sorry. I didn't realize that desktop audio was turned all the way up.
Yeah, Clover did that. She was like, they have to hear us from Mimsy.
Well, yeah, but... Alright, now where did it go?
Are you still working on the scare cam thing?
I mean, do we actually have a scare cam? Like a straight up camera for that? Or
it's that one right there.
Well, that's the producer cam.
Well, yeah, it's same thing.
You just mean having something on the... Yeah.
Look, my laptop can barely handle the 3 things that are attached to it now. I'm not going to set up another camera. Can't afford one. I've got my lights on my coffee list. On my coffee donation, I've got room lights for...
when is this sound supposed to play, normally?
I don't know. I thought you were fixing it so that he popped on the screen whenever someone did the... What is it they do in the chat where they do exclamation point?
Yeah. Okay, that is what I'm doing. I just wanted to make sure that that's what we were doing.
Yeah. If you're a subscriber, you can do that. You can hit. Well, Bradley can do it. Well, he's shopping. he's going to Hobby Lobby.
All right. So while I'm doing that, I need to look up something right quick.
He's so funny. He is actually have you seen some of the stuff he's done? You guys check out Rylan. I think it's RPG Rylan on Twitter. He has been doing some using foam to build a boat.
Oh yeah, I did see that.
Isn't that cool?
That was really cool.
It's for D&D tabletop role playing games, and it just looks so fantastic. He's giving my boat a run for its money for sure. Well, my derelict boat.
Yeah,
it's been moved around so much. I know people.
It's sinking slowly.
It is. Well, it was my first try to such a large thing that I didn't really think that it needed such what do you call it? Support.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't realize it was going to be moved so much, and it kind of got its railings are missing. Oh, that I blame my little niece, my great niece.
Oh yeah. She
reached over and just yanked on the handle, or on the railing. Kind of came right up.
It kind of
just popped right up. The look on her dad's face, my nephew, it was like,
yeah, I'm sorry.
Well, it's okay. It's okay.
I'm just going to go cry a little bit. It's okay.
Yeah, it needed to be fixed anyway.
Yeah, true.
But we've used that for three campaigns. I've used it for mine. I think Tranquil's used it for a couple of his.
Monkey Bone said, well, I never, da-da-da.
Yeah.
And Rylan said, I missed it, do it again. You can only convert WAV to MP3 once per long rest. Yeah, Rylan, we don't have a Facebook. We don't have a Facebook page.
Yeah, I mean, I have a personal one, but I don't.
We don't use Facebook.
I don't use Facebook.
Social media. I've never liked it, honestly.
I don't use Instagram either, and I feel bad. I have an Instagram account. I don't even know if I can log into it, but I don't use it. And I'm dabbing this with the sponge, guys, in this area because I want the variety of colors. I could paint it, but then it would just show up as solid, brown or ivy or sage or kiwi.
Or what have you.
Or what have you.
Alright.
But I'm just, I want all the colors to be represented in this muck. And I'm not worried about the flat parts, because that'll be covered, obviously, by the mushrooms. So, that's just going to get blended into that. And we will use a brush to touch stuff up. Definitely. As it dries, also, it will become more dull, and we'll have to add another layer. Here and there. In fact, the coat I put on here, the coat of the watered down black paint, this is 2 coats of it. Which is another reason why dinner was almost really late last night.
Almost really late.
Really late. I'm like, I may have to spend all night working on this. In fact, I had to put a Band-Aid on my finger, because as I was scraping it out, and this is, like I said, this is after 3 days of working on the other one that got ruined. I would pull the screwdriver. Where is it? Where'd I put it? My new screwdriver. I didn't use this one. I used that other one. And I was like pulling it in like this. And this part of my fingernail, our finger, kept getting rubbed against it. And finally it was like bruising. So I put a Band-Aid on it. To keep it from getting... And I have no idea if rubbing your hand against this foam insulation is dangerous or not. So I don't know. I could be killing myself right now. I have no idea. I don't think so. I talked to the guy at the home improvement store, and he didn't say it was anything. I didn't have to wear a mask or anything. Now I did, when I spray painted it, it was in a very well insulated area, or not insulated, ventilated area. What's so funny?
Sorry. You're talking about dabbing the paint on there?
Yeah.
And I honestly was thinking it too, but I was just trying not to say anything, but Rylan did
of
it
course.
for me.
Thank you, Rylan.
Said, she's not dabbing. That's for 12-year-old Fortnite players.
Yeah.
Oh man, I had one time.
9-year-old.
That range is so dramatic in difference, you know, the difference between a 9-year-old and a 12-year-old.
Yeah, but my 9-year-old can take you out in Fortnite, I'm telling you.
I was actually told once in my stream, not told, but requested for a follow. They would follow me if I dabbed on the camera. And I was like, I don't really want your follow, man. Like, I'm sorry.
Not worth it.
It's not worth it.
Not
Dabbing
worth it.
is dumb. That's just my opinion. But
oh, it's just the rage.
It's the hip thing to do
these
today.
Kids with their dabbing. You sound like an old man. It's like Mr. Wilson. Get out of my yard, you ratty kids.
Young punks.
Kids these days.
Alright. Almost there.
I know, I felt bad because Clover wanted to go to see a play at church where one of her friends is performing. Actually, a couple of her friends are in the performance. And of course she told me this today.
Right.
So I'm like, I can't. You said you would help me with the stream, and I do a lot. You go into a play tomorrow, and this, that, and the other. And I said, I do all this, you know, I organize it and whatever. And she's like, I know. And I forgot what I was going with the story. I totally forgot where I was going with the story. Whatever.
I'm not a mind reader.
I know. I need to drink. That's probably what it is. I stopped drinking and I keep forgetting stuff, so now I need to drink.
I'm sure that's exactly what needs to happen.
I need to go back to drinking.
Exactly what needs to happen.
Well, I mean, I said if I had known about this, I could have had. Oh, I know what it was.
Oh.
She said, "Well, can't you just go on a break?" And I'm like, or can't I said, "Well, can't you get a lift from a friend?" She was like, I don't hate asking for friends to pick me up. And I said, yeah, I know it. I don't really want to ask any of the moms because my reason for not being able to do it is because I'm streaming a Dungeons and Dragons craft project on Twitch. And they're going to be like, right, sure.
Yeah, that's exactly what you're doing. Oh, really?
That's true. Tune in.
I promise. You can follow. It's going to be fun.
They're like, you're so strange. I am the strange mom. That's okay. I'd rather be here than with... I'd rather be here with you people than with the finest people anywhere. I'm quoting Bilbo Baggins. Don't at me. Okay, really? I need to flip this around.
That's another trend.
I know. I can say it. I'm hip. I'm cool. I'm with it. Darker.
What are we at, 12? No.
12 what?
What's our Clover scare count?
I don't know. You guys are keeping up with that.
It's at 10.
Okay. I flipped it around if you guys didn't notice.
So remember, right now, it's not set up for Sir Mimsy to pop up on screen. It's just to play the sound effect and have the scare counter on screen go up as well.
Okay, so we need a subscriber to do that. Isn't Tranquil in the chat?
I haven't seen him.
I don't know. Ever since he got engaged, he's like...
No, it's like, geez, it's like you're about to get married or something. Jeez.
Bye.
Loser.
Bye.
Oh, that was mean. Okay.
Well, and Rainick, I think, is off on an anniversary trip. Whatever. You people need to leave your husbands and wives like I did for mine tonight. Hey, honey, your dinner's in the refrigerator. Just pop it in the oven when you get home. I'll be streaming.
Bye.
I'll be streaming.
See you later, punk.
Didn't quite say that.
Well. So I don't know if this needs to be the yellow font color or the white Actually, it's not that great.
Whatever shows up.
Hold up.
Woohoo!
Oh, hey, the KSC didn't. I'll double check in a second, Rylan. So thank you for doing that.
Oh, did you mess up?
Maybe. Probably.
Probably. Look at this, guys. It's looking so cool.
Cool.
My fingers are getting really sore from doing this. I'm actually out of paint now. Where's my water? Here it is.
The last time I used it, I put it away.
Yeah. Quick throwing my own quotes at me.
Very, very badass.
Okay. It's gonna look so cool with the...
The scare count is on screen currently.
Okay.
But the command needs tweaking.
Okay, he's working on the command.
Yeah.
I'm so glad that you're using my live stream to.
Yeah, you all are guinea pigs. Currently.
Guinea pig. This scare can't. I need more paint. That's what I'm reaching for. I've got. Oh, the paint farted. There's some kiwi. And.
Let's see.
Whatever this one is. And I used. Hey, more territorial beige.
Beige for horses.
We love territorial beige. You know what we need though? We need a fine layer of lavender somewhere on here. We'll do that after we're done with this part.
Okay, that should work.
Okay. We need someone to test it. Basically, the idea, for those of you watching that are new to the whole Clover scare cam, is my other producer, who was on earlier, Clover, she's my daughter, and Drake here, my son, showed her everything there is to know about streaming, except apparently how to make sure that you remove stream starting soon over the top of mom's face when it's already started.
Right.
But
well, that's just a detail problem.
Yeah. She, every single time Mimsy pops up on the screen, literally pees her pants because it scares her to death. So
really funny.
All you guys in chat decided to come up with an idea for the Clover scare cam, which is...
It's not working. Why is it not working?
Exclamation point KSC to pop up whenever she's not paying attention to the stream.
Yeah.
Like checking her phone. You guys can see her on the camera.
Yeah, and she does it a lot.
She's checking her phone, or she's watching a YouTube video, or not paying any attention, even though she should be.
Let me remove a line from the response real quick to see if that fixes it. Yeah, I broke it. Go me, right?
You broke it! You broke Sir Mimsy. When I did the area around each of these platforms where the mushrooms are, this part has been shaved down. This is the actual part of the where the outline was.
Pull it down a little bit. You've got it
toward me. Sorry. Yeah. How's that?
That's better.
So, right here you can see, and I'm glad I shaded it so you can see the difference. Right here is where the actual mushroom's root ended, but then I kind of angled it down into the murky area instead of just being straight down. So that was done with an X-Acto knife or box cutter. I used the stronger blade. And when we blend then it into that, it won't be as obvious, like an obvious cut.
Right. Hi, Blizzard Main.
Hey, Blizzard Main! It's late there where you are. Thank you for tuning in, and I totally understand if you can't stay long. I know it's he's in the UK.
I figured since you said that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like midnight.
I have a few UK followers, but they are very sleepy.
I'm so sleepy.
I know. That's okay. That's all right. I appreciate that you followed. I had Streamlabs up on my computer upstairs, so 3 people actually followed me on Twitch before I was live.
Oh, really?
And Sir Mimsy kept popping up because I had it open upstairs. Oh. Welcome! Oh my god! I needed to have Qyjari scare cam going upstairs.
Blizzard said, I'll be fine. Had a big coffee, a nap, and I have video games to keep me awake.
All right, and it's Friday. Yeah. It's Friday. My British son, Paul. He contacted me today, wanting my recipe for white chicken chili.
I thought you were going to say for jambalaya.
He has my jambalaya recipe.
Oh, does he? Oh,
yeah, he just can't make it because he can't find all the ingredients, and he couldn't make this either because he couldn't find. Yeah, he couldn't find the McCormick's chicken chili mix. It's not available over there. He said so.
You know what? I'm gonna just try it without the inner.
I am moving this over, guys, so that I can get this corner painted and you can watch instead of it being off screen.
Hey, Rylan, try the scare counter command real quick. If you don't mind. I could do it, but it's more fun when they do it.
Well, he's trying to shop for a...
Maybe you'll scare me.
He's trying to shop for a glue gun.
You are trying to shop. That's true. Oh, wait, Monkey Bones, you don't have permission.
Yeah, if he's not a subscriber, remember you only said only subscribers can do it.
Right.
You can open it to everyone for now if you can, easily enough.
No, Rylan just did it, but it didn't.
It didn't work.
Sound,
oh.
And it's not doing the text on the thing either. That's weird.
We did it that way because we don't have any extra bonuses for any subscribers. It's like, thanks for subscribing, you get the same thing everybody else gets. So I thought, all right, well, we'll give Scare Cam to subscribers. So that's a little something.
Yeah, it's something.
Thank you. Thank you, guys.
I wonder if this needs to be switched. Hold on.
I should come up with more things.
It's hard. It is difficult to come up with stuff for like people to
know.
Enjoy and for subbing to you. I mean, at the end of the day, it should be because they want to support you.
Yeah.
Ultimately, that's what it is.
I know, and
but it is
I feel like I want to give back, though.
Yeah, it's nice as a streamer to want to give back, and I like on my stream, I want to give back to the people that sub to me, but I have no idea what to give you.
Yeah.
No idea whatsoever.
Well, we did do the D&D game. We did a second night. Remember when we did? Because people wanted to see the Banana Brothers in action.
Yeah, that's
so that
true.
was a direct result of our viewers saying.
Well, I got an 18. Well, Monkey Bones, not subs, just followed earlier. Yeah.
Yeah. No, thank you. Followers are awesome.
Subbing is totally optional.
That's definitely optional.
Not pushing that at all.
No,
if you want to, but.
No, it's great, and I appreciate any support. And I have other ways you can support me if you want to throw well, you're working on something. You can do it later. With Patreon. I did change my Patreon levels, by the way. Hey guys, I changed my Patreon levels. I think that is simply smashing.
Monkey Bones.
Oh, Monkey Bones. Thank you. Thank you so much. You can put... Yeah. Thank you. That is awesome.
That's fantastic.
Aw.
I already bumped you to 50% too.
Oh, that's great. Back up to 50.
Yeah.
40, 50, 40, 50.
That's amazing. Thank you.
Only 5 more to go, and then we will give away those dice.
Ooh, there's a Prime sub too.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, if you have a Prime account, that's just a gimme. Yeah.
gimme.
I'd use mine, but they won't let me.
Say a second ago that this is the best stream ever, and he's gonna do a Patreon one when he gets stuff sorted out.
Oh, Rylan, you're such a sweetheart. Rylan actually supplied a lapel cam. We're still working on the ins and outs of that because we're finding out that there was a little bit of an echo or something with the lapel cam. But I think you guys can hear Drake okay.
Yeah, I think this is probably the best setup for right now.
On my Yeti, yeah.
The only other option I can think of, because the lapel is automatically a omnidirectional thing, so the echo is...
Oh, that's why.
Yeah, I realized that.
You need a big giant pop filter on your lapel. That would be hysterical.
That would be miserable. No, I need what's that little wall that you can put around your mic that's like a
you need a dog cone, you know?
That
like a
That's
dog.
500 bits to wear for 10 minutes. Why did it drop from 40 or 240 from 50? It's because we realized, or I guess Clover didn't realize, that the sub that you guys got earlier
was a YouTube
a
sub.
YouTube sub, and the sub count on here is not YouTube, it's Twitch.
It's
subs.
Twitch, yeah.
That's the one thing I really don't like, the fact that both platforms
They use different terminology, yeah.
Yeah, but it's the same terminology, but for different
Yeah.
with different definitions. Blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
And like for Twitch, that involves money. You know?
Right.
YouTube, it's just
Well,
a
YouTube,
follower.
there's something else, but there's money involved with YouTube.
It's a follower. It's a Twitch follower.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, so let's put some moss on here. What do you think? So, well, not some moss, some gravel, some sand and stuff. We're gonna do that. What time is it? Because we were gonna. Oh my gosh! Are you kidding me? We've gone for. Yeah, we were gonna take a break.
Oh, were you? Oh.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm good.
I don't need a break.
Yeah, go.
Okay.
Unless they want a break.
Do you guys want a break?
We should. I should set up a vote.
Sure.
Oh wait, I can do that. Hold up. I can totally do that.
How many people do we have?
What, 5 minutes or 10 minutes?
It's like 5 minutes. I mean, I haven't even started my tonic water here. We don't need to if you don't need to.
We'll do a 2-minute timer on this.
We can go longer than 2 hours too.
Oh, can we?
I don't care. I don't have to wait till 9:30.
So, Roland said, I'm already breaking. I'm watching on my phone. Start the poll.
Please don't tell me where you are. Please don't tell me where you are.
Yeah. You have to do exclamation point vote. And then 1 or 2. Or sorry, 0 or 1. I don't know why they decided to go from 0 or 1, but
It would be nice to have a little break, even if it's just 1 minute, because I made a break screen.
just to preview the break screen. I like the fact that I actually. This is the first time I've legitimately gotten to use the poll function with this chatbot.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, I think it's Space One. I think you got it right. Monkey Bones and Rylan. First time.
Oh, guys, I am so excited about this. This is just, I need to add more green.
I need to add more green. Right, so commands,
Oh, I know what I was going to do.
I'm in the kitchen, thank you very much. Wait, so you made it home already? It didn't sound like Hobby Lobby was too far away.
Did you get your, well, it's all a perspective.
Oh, wait, I don't know if he actually went to Hobby Lobby, though. He never said he did. He just said he was going to.
Yeah, maybe he's going to go tomorrow.
Or not at all.
Don't wait to go to Sunday. They're closed on Sundays.
So it's tomorrow or nothing.
Tomorrow, or you had to wait till Monday.
Okay.
They're like Chick-fil-A.
Yeah, think of it. Chick-fil-A.
Chick-fil-A. What a dirty, rotten game to play. Now I'll have to settle for Subway. That's a Tim.
Oh, didn't go. The wife said she had one. Didn't go to the liquor store, though. That's awesome.
Wait, you went out to buy a glue gun, you didn't even ask your wife if she already had one? Seriously, dude.
Alright, so no break. The option 2.
Alright, no break. That's fine. I don't need one. If I can raid for 3 hours solid,
yeah,
I can paint for 3 hours.
I can stream for 4 hours just fine.
Yeah. Okay.
Which might happen tonight, by the way.
Really? You're going to stream tonight?
Yeah, I think so.
What are you going to stream?
I don't know.
You know what? I forgot to add my purple. Let me do that real quick.
Oh, okay.
That's a new paper plate.
I might do, I've been playing an old game, my all-time favorite game, Messiah of Might and Magic.
Oh, yeah.
That game.
What's the one that you were playing with Del Mori that made her crack up so much? That was so funny.
Which one?
There
was a scenario that I don't have recorded that I wish I did for Portal 2.
Okay.
It was so funny that we were both crying for 10 minutes laughing.
It wasn't Portal.
Okay.
It was
Chivalry.
Chivalry.
It was
yes.
sword
Oh
fighting.
my gosh.
If you want to see some of that, obviously after the stream, you can go to my YouTube channel and
it's down below in the
well, yours is down below.
No, I put yours in below in my
YouTube?
Yeah. Not YouTube. Oh, it's on YouTube?
Yeah, it's on YouTube.
Oh, I thought it was on video.
You can go to my Twitch channel. I guess.
I can't find stuff.
We have different stuff. She doesn't like me using her stuff. Fair enough.
Well, yeah, I guess I can see that.
That makes sense.
Glue guns are very personal.
So you know what? I'm going to actually remove from the scare counter...
I have mixed regular lavender paint and... Oh, let me tell you the color. It is hyacinth. I think we use this for something. Yeah. Hyacinth. And some of this glitter. Don't tell Drake we're using glitter. He hates glitter. And I'm just going to put a little bit on here and actually get most of it off. And this is just going to go intermittently. That's a hard word to say on here. I just want a little touch here and there. Because my Feywild has just bits of lavender throughout.
You break it.
This glitter paint has a funky smell to it.
Save to file.
Ooh, look, it's got a little glitter to it. That's so cool.
What brand do you usually use? Question mark.
Of what?
For paints.
Apple Barrel. Walmart, 50 cents.
Sounds like you get it from like northern Georgia.
Yeah, no.
Apple Barrel paint.
Apple Barrel paint.
Why was that funny?
We're from the South.
I mean, we are.
Well, you are. I'm not originally.
Fair.
But I get just the acrylic matte. I don't get gloss. Well, I get some gloss because some minis I use. I when I paint minis, which I don't do very often because I'm terrible at it. I do use gloss for that sometimes, but mostly I use the matte flat. And those are really inexpensive, 50 cents each. At least at my Walmart. And sometimes you can find at Hobby Lobby or Michael's, sometimes they'll have their paints on sale for half price or 30% off. Still isn't as good as 50 cents, but if you need a certain color. Walmart's not going to have the variety of colors that the craft stores will have, but... Right. They have the basics, and they don't have territorial beige.
As you've been talking about this, Ryan said, Apple Barrel from Walmart, 50 cents each. And then, like, as you were talking, you called it.
Rylan, you're the best.
Alright, scare count. Try it. I want to see if my little...
You've been working on it this whole time?
On and off. I'm just trying to think of why going to multiple lines is not working. It used to. Back when it was Onkbot, now it's Streamlabs Chatbot.
I kind of got too much over here, but that's okay. Maybe that just has more Fey.
Fair enough. I mostly have mini paints and Privateer Press P3 paints are my favorite.
Okay. I mean, mini paints I think are a lot more expensive than what I'm talking about. So I don't know if I would want to kind of waste that on terrain.
Right. Hello, Killer Roo 42.
Hello! Welcome to Qyjari's Curious Crafts!
Roo says, that's great for terrain and miscellaneous stuff, but don't use it for actual minis. It comes out weird.
Yeah, I have used it, but I have to make sure I put a really good primer on it and then don't handle them very much. If I just wanted the cheap plastic ones.
Yeah.
Minis.
P3
I
is
say,
great for minis.
yeah.
I'm not sure what P3 means, but...
Yeah, but not Apple Barrel. I have done it. When the Real Tranquil and I get together and we paint some of these guys. These are what we call flame skeletons. I made these. Yeah. And that is just spray painted black and then covered with some Apple Barrel white dry brushing. And I did... What else did I do with that?
For terrain, the cheap stuff does good.
Yeah, it's perfect for the terrain. Look at the really subtle purple on that, guys. It kind of has a little bit of a...
This is frustrating. Wait a minute.
Mystical thing to it. Drake, you're not admiring my Feywild.
I'm trying to fix your commands. It's not even spitting out the, succeed or fail. I
like the idea of this... I like how we're both having two different conversations.
Sorry, I'll shut up.
No, you're fine. You're fine because you're filling in the gaps. I like how I've put on the edge of the trail here. Sort of like magical essence on the edge there, like a highlight. I feel like Bob Ross.
Happy little accident.
Happy little accident. Well, that was my.
That was your first one.
That was my first one. Only I wasn't very happy when it happened.
Yeah. Well. Whoops.
More like deep despair and where's the gin?
That got dark. Let's get darker in here.
Can't help but notice that you don't have a hat on yet.
Well,
I need someone to donate and then tell me to pick the hat because I already have. He doesn't even know what it's. I have
you
it.
got the bonnet, don't you?
I do have the bonnet, but I have another one that I want to see you wear.
Glitter one.
No, I know you don't want the glitter one, but I have another one. It's not up there. I have it back here.
Oh,
it's a secret one.
The secret hat is what they should call it.
It's awesome. You guys will laugh when you see it.
If they choose the secret hat.
If they choose a secret hat, we'll call it the secret hat. Oh my gosh, guys, this looks so good! You can tell I've never made this before.
Let's see, sorry, I missed a few lines here. Oh no, I never used P3 for scenery. P3 has some amazing browns for leather. P3 is one of Privateer Press's paint lines.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, PPP, Privateer Press paint. I get it. Okay.
Drake is all caught up now.
Fucking commands, the right, Rylan. And then Blizzard said, I sound like I'm trying to sell it.
It sounds like me and Surebonder. Right, I promise I don't have stock in Surebonder.
And actually, Rue agrees with Blizzard that they have the best browns for leathers.
Yeah. That's awesome.
The wife went out of town this week for fall break and visited an amazing FGS in Little Rock.
Friendly game store?
Oh, okay. Family game store?
Or friendly.
Oh, friendly. Okay. She video chatted me yesterday for 45 minutes looking at stuff. That's pretty cool.
Oh, that is cool.
I've got a few, Blizzard says I got a few minis that I've used one coat of a P3 and had no need for dry brushing. Oh, wow.
Oh, yeah,
cool.
Cool. Yeah, that is cool.
Is this a pre-printed map? No.
No, this is my second map.
Totally from scratch.
I used... Oh, Pink Panther's upside down.
Yeah, he is.
I used foam insulation. And I carved it all out myself. Twice. Here's the first one. I have to show you again. Here's the first one. Yeah, don't use...
This is the nether terrain.
Don't use this spray paint. It will melt it. See? Evil spray paint. Okay.
Although I had an idea. Remember my idea?
What?
About if you took some cardboard and you wanted to put little divots in your terrain.
Yeah.
As long as you're using the stuff he's using.
Yeah.
Hardcore spray paint the one spot of the cardboard and then drip it down onto your terrain and it'll like burn in.
Oh, that would be cool.
And give it little.
That would be cool. I got the sheet moss out, but you know what? I've changed my mind. I think we're going to put the gravel and stuff in. Okay, so we're gonna use sand. This is the rougher sand. This is not play sand. You can use play sand, but I actually have this. I think I got this at Walmart. Yeah, Rylan, head back to Walmart.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna use regular. No, I was just there. I'm gonna use all-purpose Elmer's glue and water it down. So let me find a container in which to put this.
While you're doing that.
Yeah.
Like when you showed your nether terrain.
Yeah.
Blizzard said, "Oh no, it looks like it was hit by artillery." World War I map.
It's gonna be a hellscape.
A hellscape, yeah.
Yeah. So I'm gonna use 1 part water.
Rather than just said, "I just bought that spray paint."
don't use it.
Unless you want.
I'll reimburse your 96 cents.
Right. Yeah. No more Walmart.
I mean, you can get higher quality spray paint that does work because like I said, I spray painted. I can't find it. This.
She's just doing this number.
I know. This. Remember my reversible tiles? I spray painted that, and it's fine.
Same material that you spray painted onto?
Yes. This is the Pink Panther stuff.
Oh.
So I don't know. It must be this cheap. Has an aerosol in it, whereas the stuff I used for this, it might be acrylic or water-based or safer to use. It was fine. So I don't know. Okay, that's so there's strange. Water and glue. We're gonna use two parts glue, 1 part water, and that's close enough. And the reason why you want to water it down is because otherwise it'll just get clumpy. It'll still stick, I promise. Okay.
You know what? Maybe this file needs to be somewhere not...
You're still working on that?
Yeah, because it's not...
It's driving him crazy, guys.
It really is. This sort of stuff I love doing, but at the same time, like, should work.
You know what? I'm going to use this. Remember, I got this at the dollar store today. And the container.
Ooh.
Isn't that a cute container? I like cute containers. I'm all about containers. Okay, and I've got this other gravel. This was at Walmart, so there's a lot more of it. And it's like a rough, gritty. I'll get some out to show you. I'll put some in my hand. It's not quite, it's too rough to be sand, but it's too fine to be rocks. It's more like a grit. I don't know, it's probably an official name for it, but I don't know. So I'm going to paint this interior part that I've dug out with the watered down glue, and then I'm going to just sprinkle some of that sand in there.
Hey!
Hey! What are we hanging about? Did it work?
Terminally Nerdy's here.
Hey, Clay! What up, dude?
My housemate has a compressed air cylinder for car work. We're going to get a paint gun for it.
Ooh, fun.
And Rue said I have heard Mod Podge matte plus Craft Black is good for printing or priming foam.
Yes, and I've heard that too.
Yeah,
they did recommend that to me on Twitter.
But Clay said, "No, what's this?"
This is my Feywild Shademurk terrain base. The non.
Shademurk.
Yeah.
Right beneath me here. Oh my gosh, I cannot arm very well. Right beneath me here.
Oh, you're trying to. Okay.
Point at the word right there.
And then I'm gonna pour this in there. This is that rough, gritty rock sand stuff that I was just talking about. And we're gonna just overflow it with stuff, and it just only some will stick and some will come out, so that's fine. We'll dump it all out later. And I do collect it. And let's just do that for all of them. We'll just wait and do that later.
Oh, okay, I see what you're doing. I was still doing the command.
I know, you're still working. But... We're trying to put the Clover Scare Cam soundbite on. Jimmy Sherwood made another soundbite for Sir Mimsy to say, "Well, I never." And we heard it, but now we can't get it to work.
Well, it's not a matter of it. Like
do you guys like my nail polish? I did it today.
That's so random.
It has glitter on it.
I bet it does. Get out of here.
Someone needs to make you wear that glitter hat.
It's only 100 bits.
100 bits. Listen to you. It's only 100 bits.
It's like, it's $1 to make me suffer.
No. I want you to wear the surprise hat.
Well, that's up to them.
I know. Maybe if we get 10 subscribers at the end of October, you can wear it anyway.
So the text on screen disappeared because I kind of moved the file.
Stop messing up.
Stop messing up.
Yeah.
And it still says
is this still on the camera? I know you're not even looking at it.
Oh,
oh, Bits just came in!
Yeah, Blizzard.
All right, which one do you want him to wear? Do you want him to wear the surprise one?
I like the overhead cam, good view of the terrain. Yeah, I know. That's where.
Who said that?
That was Rue, Killer Rue.
Thank you.
Well, Blizzard, pick a hat. Either the secret one that she's got that I don't know what it is, and I guess you don't know what it is, and or you can pick from behind me.
If you can't see what's on behind him, you can go to Discord, join my Discord, and I posted a picture of all the hats on Discord.
Terminally just said, "Rue, I see you." Points. Yeah. So you can, if you want, on the Discord. There's oh, he said secret hat.
Okay, secret hat. Okay,
Gosh,
okay.
Here we go.
Okay, ready, guys? This is gonna be so much fun. All right,
Too excited.
All right, close your eyes. Close your eyes. This is gonna be so awesome. I'm gonna even come over there.
I'm terrified. Why do I feel it on my back? What the?
Totally worth it.
Oh. I can dig this. Alright, let's start this timer. It's a 10-minute timer.
He's gonna start it for 15 minutes.
Shush, don't tell them my secrets.
I found that in the Halloween section at some drugstore, and I'm like, oh yeah.
Blizzard Man, OMG. I should headbang to this. With this. Oh, jeez. This is what long hair feels like. I'm gonna get a haircut. Oh,
did you knock it
I'm
off?
sorry!
Add another minute on.
What's... It's falling off my head! This isn't fair.
What, it's like you've never worn headbands before.
I haven't! It blinks!
It does.
I'm gonna emo this. I'm gonna throw it in front of my face. Be all...
You're like Bob Marley.
Wait. I gotta go find some reggae, like, copyright-free reggae. That'd be great.
I'll have Darkseed Shakes
make
some reggae music for me. Can they see this in the? Am I in the screen with this part?
Yes, you are.
Okay, all right.
Yep.
There's no point in me working on a craft for them to see.
If,
Yeah.
Where your left wrist is holding the paint. No, go back to where it was.
Yeah.
That's the bottom of the screen where your wrist
Okay,
is.
all right.
Yeah. Real men wear headbands. Can you emo bright orange? You know what? It's Halloween, or it's the month of Halloween. Yes.
Yeah, we celebrate Halloween all month here.
Ryland's a non-believer. Shun him. He said nope.
He didn't like my Christmas music, putting up Halloween decorations either.
Oh, I don't either. So.
You weren't here.
This is fun.
I love that hat. It blinks.
That's what Rue said. It blinks.
Oh, I'm sure that's not coming through the microphone, Drake.
I'm like, yeah, well, they can see it. This is fun.
You're going to be so much fun.
The things I do for love. I love how much you're loving that. I'm highly confused as to what is going on. That's fine, though. Nerdy, so we have a new thing.
It's Hattober. You can put it up. You can put it up.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, put Hattober up. Yeah.
I gotta find it, though, because...
And then he can see the beautiful bat.
Hold on, I gotta turn off the...
That's okay.
The
beautiful bat that, the Pixelscapes, that Jen at Pixelscapes made... she gave it to everybody, but she gave me permission to use it on my stream on Sir Mimsy's head.
Yeah, so it's Hattober here at Curious Crafts. After we played, she played D&D down in Florida last week? 2 weeks ago?
2 weeks ago, yeah.
We had this thing going on where you could affect the D&D game live
with bits. Yeah.
And depending on what bit how many, 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, you could do different things. And so
it's totally altered. It totally altered the outcome of the game. Yeah, Tranquil was like, "You guys, you should have all died."
But we took that idea of using bits as a motivation.
Motivation to make
do
Drake wear hats.
Make me wear hats. I like how she's not affected by this at all. It's
I know.
Me.
I'm off the screen.
I'm the one who's supposed to be like behind the scenes, and yet I'm the face of Curious Crafts currently. But yeah, so
I have a face for radio.
Me too.
No, you
Just
don't.
because I stream doesn't mean I don't think that. I haven't been able to find the XPS foam and sheets smaller than 6" by 10". I have a tiny car.
Oh, yeah. When I went to Home Depot, I think is where I got this one, this sheet of foam, and it was a 4-foot by 8-foot sheet, similar to what you would buy drywall, the size of drywall. But I have a minivan because I'm a mom. Hello. But they cut it for me. They cut this piece of insulation for me into 4 2 feet by 4 feet sections, and that was much easier for me to handle. I just took all 4 pieces into my craft room and cut them up, and you see the results of the second one since the first one melted. Okay, so this is all gonna get soaked in there. Not soaked in, but all this is not gonna stay. I'm gonna dump it out onto this tablecloth, and most of this will go away, and it'll just have a nice gritty filler look to it. It'll look really cool. So we're doing that. This is so much fun, guys. I love working on bases. I really do. This is one of my favorite things. If I could do this all the time, I would. I like minis too, but I love the big playable area of this and coming up with ideas. In fact, have you gone over? You went over why the. Are you having fun over there? we came up with this bouncing cap here. Oh yeah, Clay, you haven't seen what's going on these spots.
Blizzard just said you're making me feel creative.
Oh, I've inspired you. I love that. Thank you. I'm glad.
Even Rue said nice. I'll have to go back to Low Depot soon.
Yeah, Low Depot. It's your local home improvement store. Where did I put... Oh, my hair's getting on my face. Oh, hey guys, if we happen to get Subtober, 10 subs is our goal. If we happen to get them, I have a special hat I will wear for the stream that is not behind Drake right now. I forgot to mention that.
Rue just said the hat is distracting. LOL. And then Blizzard said he wiggles.
You are wiggling.
Oh, yeah, it's amusing actually.
Well, the good news is
it's kind of hot though. It's like holding in heat.
Well, yeah. Welcome to long hair. The good news is whatever you miss, if you miss anything, or even our silly banter, you can watch it on YouTube. Probably starting tonight. I'll probably upload it tonight. Export it rather straight from Twitch.
Yeah.
It goes to YouTube. My YouTube channel's easy. It's just youtube.com/Qyjari.
I already put the link in the channel.
You are so good.
Don't hug me, I'm scared. Those things are freaky. I mean, I love them, but they're freaky.
What
Don't
things?
hug me, I'm scared. It's a little series on YouTube.
Oh.
It like starts off all innocent and cute, and done like a toddler's.
I don't like steer stuff. I can't watch.
It's just eerie.
I can't watch Drake play.
It's not like
jump scares.
Scary. It's just eerie.
I could never watch those jump scares.
If you want to see some jump scares of me getting freaked out, look at my Twitch.
Yeah, well.
The highlights of my Twitch.
Yeah, and
channel.
after he's had a couple. Then
Especially if I've had a couple, yes.
Then it's even funnier.
Oh, we don't actually have a commands command, which is ironic.
What is a commands command?
It's a command to display commands that you have in your channel so that people, I could make that right now.
But we do have if you're a sub, you do get a Sir Mimsy emoji. Don't you? I don't know what I have.
Yes,
I don't know. You do all this. I don't even know what I have.
That didn't work. So we have yes, we have the Sir Mimsy emoji for when you sub, which I don't know if the bot is going to
I fixed it so where it has a transparent background.
Oh yeah, you did. That's right.
I did.
The chatbot doesn't actually show your personal one, which is weird. Wait, yeah, it does. There it is. So there's that. You also get the little dragon, that emote next to your name. Yep.
Has it been 10 minutes?
I have a minute and 30 seconds left of distracting your viewers.
I want to see you in the Laura Ingalls
well, they still have to do 100 more bits for that.
I know.
Okay.
I'm just giving my opinion.
I don't know. I like the Halloween hat. The Halloween ears.
You see, I got another one too. A knight.
Yeah, I saw that.
I got that at a dollar. I got that at a dollar store. It's not gonna fit your head.
Oh.
It's so.
Now I want to see it.
It wouldn't fit Clover's head.
Oh well. Okay, maybe not.
All right, let's shift. Shift. Everything shift to the left. I'll just spin
Literally it. Everything shifts.
Now I'll just spin it.
Right. I was gonna really do a quick. Okay.
Whoa! Almost dumped it over.
Don't
Oops.
do that.
Oops. There we go. A new palette on which to play.
All right. So I fixed the. You know what? Actually.
What? Tell us.
Hold on. Sorry. Clover scare count.
I want to try to get this part done so I can dump it out.
Oh, maybe it's actually the sound bite that's stopping it from working.
Aww.
Let's see if it is. This is a preview, so it's not actually someone typing the command.
Well, I never.
Well, okay, so that works.
I love Sir Mimsy.
And it makes you giggle every time.
I know. He's
Subscriber.
so good.
No cost, because we're not even using currency.
Yeah.
It's KSC. And there's no space or anything after it. It's a minute. Oh.
Oh, it's your timer. Dinner's done. Now you can take off the hat.
Woo. Do
There's a little switch on the hat part, or on the metal. It doesn't matter. I'll turn it off later.
It's over there now.
It's still blinking over on the sofa.
But I took out the part that was supposed to change the count on screen. Yeah, it still says 10.
Ah!
Oh wait, KSC was on cooldown though.
It's a minute, remember?
Yeah, but so that means it worked though.
Oh. I don't know.
It's not displaying in the chat right now. That's awkward. Let me actually remove the soundbite just to see if.
Well, if only you spent more than 2 minutes a day a stream. You and your full-time job.
I know, right? Me and my bills. Hey, if you want to donate to keep me afloat, I will stream and work on her stream all day, every day, literally every day.
He would too.
I would, 100%. I would love to do this as a job. That would be amazing.
Well, Joe's trying to get you. Oh, let's give a shout out to Joe.
Okay.
Yeah, let's do Riff and Rap. I'll throw them up there.
Okay, there it goes. Well, so I took the sound clip out.
Okay.
Off the command.
Yeah.
And this command works now.
But now we
Having
can't hear
said
him
that,
say.
I know. Hold on.
Okay.
What I'm gonna do.
I actually had a cute little graphic of Sir Mimsy with his hand on his hip,
If I can get it to work, I will.
looking very cross.
There's something I have to learn. I'm working on my own stream right now with that kind of stuff.
Don't work on your stream. Work on my stream. Oops. A little too much there, so I have to get more glue down. So I know all of you are following along at home.
That's exactly what they're doing. Every time.
Every single time.
There it is. Doop. Doop.
Hey, you know what? This stream is better than all the dots. Which, by the way, I had to do.
I like that though.
I had to do it all over again. Yes,
Again?
but this one.
This is the third rendition? Or
No,
the
this is the second one.
Okay. For some reason, your tweet that I saw earlier today.
Yeah.
Words are hard. I thought it was you having to do it like a third time. I was like, oof, ouch.
No, I might have just given up streaming by then. Well, I got, I have a hellscape plan now. I don't know what else I would have done.
Okay, let's see if this works.
She's not even here. There's no one to scare.
Oh, Raynick's here. Hey, Raynick.
Hey, Raynick! I thought you were going away on your... Oh, that's tomorrow. Your anniversary trip.
Raynick, you did not miss a scare. We're just trying to fix the command to update on the stream here. Right now it's at 11 because I did that manually. However,
you did, however, miss the hat.
You did miss a hat. It was a great hat.
It was an awesome hat.
I want someone to do 100 more so I can wear it some more.
You said it was hot.
It was. I mean, there's freaking electricity going through it. Of course it's hot.
No, you need to do the Laura Ingalls Wilder hat, or the Dr. Seuss hat, the Cat in the Hat,
or the. I wish you had a better pirate hat.
That one's the one Who is it?
Layrena.
Hey, Layrena.
We just got back from dinner, and the store with snacks and drinks had a few minutes.
Yay!
Awesome. Have either of you played Starfinder?
Starfinder.
No.
I have not.
Jinx. Testing the Clover.
Ah! I just spilled that all over the place.
Well, don't do that. So we have a scare count on screen right now. Doing the command right now just to test that to see if it updates.
Okay.
This is without the sound. The sound is not attached.
Okay. Does it work?
It doesn't look like it.
Oh.
Oh. It pushed it into the chat.
Okay, after I pour this one...
Oh, they're watching the stream from the hotel. That's cool.
Oh, fun!
Have you started the hot dog cat? What? Oh, Layrena.
The hot dog hat. No, I didn't get the hot dog hat.
No. He was talking to Layrena.
Okay.
Have you started the hot dog cat? And she said not yet.
I don't know what that means. I don't want to know. They're on a
different page.
They're on an anniversary trip, and maybe I don't want to know.
That was Rylan.
Oh.
Rylan asked that.
Oh.
I guess it's something from a stream? I don't know.
Hot dog cat.
Hot dog cat. I mean, all I can think of is cat dog from the cartoon.
I can't find a place to put these. I'll put them on the floor.
Yes, I'm tasting a hot dog cat soon. Or a hats and
dogs. No, you can't say it. No, you can't say it. All right, here we go. I'm shifting to get this side. Okay. Is this side clear?
Yeah. It's
okay.
More or less middle.
Okay.
Sorry, Qyjari, I've been cheating on your stream with Rainik.
I know. I know.
Oh, I know. How dare.
And that's not true because we don't stream at the same time.
That's also true.
Right, Rainik?
Just say yes.
He knows better.
Oh, you know why? It's because I didn't... Oh, overwrite file. That's why I messed up the command. There we go. Alright.
Guys, he's going to have this completely ready to go after the stream is over.
Yeah.
And don't worry about this glue drying too quickly. Being watered down, it tends to take a little bit longer.
Oh, it's because I did it wrong.
But you do want to do it in batches.
Boom!
Like I've been doing. Did it work this time?
On stream, the counter went up by 1.
Okay.
Of course, now we're at 13, which is false. I don't know, not totally sure how to reset it other than redoing the command.
Nice.
But...
Well, but no sound.
Currently no sound. So we're going to do it one more time. I'm going to go in, since I know that works.
Because I want to hear Jimmy.
I'm going to go in. You know what? Let me go look at the sound file real quick.
I have to clean up this little bit I spilled, guys, because I hate the sound of glass against gravel.
I think I know what it was. I think I know what it was.
There. Okay.
Okay. It should work right now.
Yeah.
Should.
How many times have you said that already?
Many. Many times.
Many much moosin'.
6 more seconds, Rylan.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Trying.
Yeah, there's a count timer on it because we didn't want it spammed. Because then she would become complacent.
Yeah.
She'd still look at her phone, going, "Oh, there goes that thing again."
Yeah. Jeez. Well, Irina says, "Hey, Qyjari, guess what?
Chicken butt." What?
You walked into that one there, Irina. She hasn't said it yet. Okay.
Well, I never.
Did it work? Did his image come up?
No image. That's still that is something I have to do totally separate from now.
Okay.
Right now I cannot do that.
All right, that's fine. You still got the will I never. Thank you.
Yes,
Thank you.
And the actual count.
Yay! Now get her in here. Let's see if we can scare her.
Just bring her and sit her back down. You know I didn't. That was Brannick. Whoop, whoop.
Has she said, guess what?
Yes, her jewelry kit came in.
Oh, awesome. That's right. You're going to be streaming how to make some chainmail something jewelry.
Ooh, yeah, that'll be cool.
Yeah, that will be really
That'll
neat.
be really cool. I can't wait to see that.
Yeah, Rainik now has for those of you who do follow his stream, he also now has a Twitter account. So I put him in my Follow Friday today because I always put all my patrons, people who buy me coffee, people who support my Twitch channel, people who have purchased things off my Amazon wish list, and people who have donated in ways other than monetarily, like Drake's time, and well, I did pay Del Mori for Sir Mimsy, but like
steampunk, Rylan. She meant steampunk.
Oh, what did I say?
No, not you. Sorry.
Oh,
later
you do get a Follow Friday on every Friday as part of my Dragonkin family.
It still surprises me when I open up, like, on my lunch break.
On Friday?
I'll open up Twitter and I'm just, like, blown up with notifications. Like, oh, yeah.
It must be Friday.
Steam Punjabi.
Yeah,
Crash from India.
my Dragonkin family always gets a Follow Friday, and I included Jen with Pixelscapes because of her allowing me to use her little bat on Sir Mimsy's head for the month of Hattober. But I messaged her earlier and she didn't get back to me. I think she's in the UK also. I said, hey Jen, I usually add, people like you who let me do things and who support me and have donated in some way or another to my stream. I follow Friday, but I know you hate them.
But I know you hate them.
So can I put you on? Is it okay? I wanted to ask you first. And then she must have been away from her keyboard and didn't get back. And I was like, well, screw it. So I threw her in there anyway, and I said, don't kill me, Jen.
That's funny. And Rainik said, thank you for that, by the way. I haven't looked at my Twitter yet, so that'll be a fun surprise.
Yeah, I mean, it's...
Hashtag too good to check Twitter.
It's, you know, it comes and goes. You're going to get a lot of bots that follow you, and it all evens out. It all evens out, and to get follows, you got to follow people. So find a community like I have found, the amazing D&D community, and I follow quite a few people. I followed a bunch today, recommended by other Follow Fridays. Yeah, and it's awesome.
Yes, the counter is 50%. We have 5 subscribers.
It is so exciting. I am so excited. And like I said, during the month of Subtober, see, it's 2 months. It's Subtober and Hattober. If I get 10 subscribers...
What's funny is isn't September is Subtober?
Subtober, I know, but I'm calling it September. September.
Yeah, September.
But I'm calling it Subtober. Because I missed it. I didn't think of that last one. Plus, we were in Florida.
You also didn't have affiliate immediately, right?
No, I did it in September. I got affiliate in September. Yeah. Okay, so if we get 10 subs in October, I'm going to do a giveaway, and you don't have to sub to qualify. This is no purchase necessary. Just be present to win. So sometime like first week in November, I'm going to do a if you're in the chat room, we'll do some sort of, I don't know, contest or it's a drawing of whoever's in a giveaway. Yeah. In chat. Nice, easy way to do it. And you'll win one of these sets of Pathfinder dice.
It'll be cool.
Yeah. Yeah. And Lorena, I know I still owe you a set of dice. I just dropped my glue.
Don't do that.
I'll be right back.
That's not like they can see you.
I'm fetching the glue. Well, my voice kind of trailed off.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so I have this.
Most of my followers have come from people that follow Anne.
Aww.
That's Rylan.
Well, you put that amazing ship together, and I'm sure.
Your own followers,
yeah,
bro.
you totally
that
do.
Cool.
That ship is so cool looking.
Excuse me.
He's a crafter too, guys. Don't start streaming. I'm kidding. You should follow your own heart. You do you, boo.
Rylan says, so that guy from Twitter, Bad DM, streamed last night at like midnight central.
Oh yeah.
He was painting minis. We chatted for a bit. His wife is funny.
Aww.
I should probably go and actually look at some other D&D crafter streams.
Sure.
And see how they do it.
How it's set up.
Maybe get some ideas.
Yeah, we totally came into this blind.
Yeah.
We just made up a bunch of
Oh, Rylan can't stream, his internet sucks.
Oh. Yeah, we are blessed here. We have a pretty good... We're close enough to Atlanta to get a decent connection.
Yeah.
Hey, little list.
For some reason, my OBS likes to, stop for some reason. Like 3 or 4 hours into my stream, it just, upload just goes to crap. It's just...
Raynick was having trouble with exporting from Twitch to YouTube.
What was wrong?
I don't know. I haven't had a single problem. Even my 3-hour D&D session.
It's a matter of finding the videos on your Twitch.
No, he said it was locking up.
Oh.
So I don't know what the deal was.
Internet sucks harder than a 96-cent Walmart spray paint.
And that sucks pretty bad. Although they did inspire a hellscape.
That's true. Got some inspiration there.
Littlest is stealing your Bob Marley Halloween hat. Halloween Marley. Bob Halloween.
What are you doing?
I don't know.
It's just like flailing with the hat.
You guys are too funny.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind looking at some other streams to see how they do stuff.
Sure. Well, someone recommended, maybe it was on YouTube though, camera angles. I think it was, who was it? Someone in the last stream recommended somebody, and I followed him and I found his YouTube, and he does terrain like this, but he does videos. He doesn't actually stream, I think, but his camera angles were set up was a really good, they said was a really good recommendation.
Okay.
Because it showed sort of the table with him and not just angled down like this.
Okay.
I don't know, we'll have to see.
Oh, Rylan said makers and crafters.
Is that who it was? No, it was Black Magic Crafts.
Oh, Black Magic.
Yeah.
And Rainik said that the upload to YouTube finally went through. It just was freezing at 95%.
Oh, wow, that's a bummer.
Weird.
Yeah, and there's like things you can do on the YouTube, like making the thumbnails ahead of time. You know, I've already got Shademurk 7 ready to go for when this is done. I try to keep my thumbnails to look uniform.
Yeah, YouTube's kind of fun to do, honestly. Like, it's the only problem that I have doing YouTube is
you can clip it too. You can clip
editing.
Yeah, you can. Yeah, it doesn't have a very good edit feature.
Well, no, I mean editing before even uploading.
Oh yeah.
You know, like, because if you go to my YouTube, not now, obviously.
Yeah, don't go there now.
Hang out. But if you go to my YouTube, I have a couple of videos of chivalry. At first it was myself, my brother, and my sister, and then we switched at the fourth one to myself, my sister, and my sister's friend. And that one, the fourth one, which is titled Doopa Doopa Doop. Don't ask. Watch the video, you'll understand.
It's
subtitled. At least at parts, it's subtitled, and I think that makes it so much more funny when like you're reading.
A lot of streamers do that though.
Well, a lot of YouTubers.
YouTubers, yeah. This is gonna end up on the carpet. I have to flip this. It's heavier now with the sand on there, guys. But that's okay.
Oh, Rylan said he's making that dude is awesome. The Black Magic.
Yeah, yeah.
He said I'm making his smoke fire markers tonight.
Oh yeah, cool. Yeah.
You should record that. Why not?
Yeah. Yeah, I followed him. I haven't had a chance to go watch many of his videos because I've been making bases this week. It's a little bit there too.
What's the dimensions of that?
This is 3 feet by 2 feet, so 36 inches by 24 inches. Oh, I meant to get this little one. Yeah, it's pretty big. Normally, they're the size of a foam core board, like you would use for projects at school.
Do you actually know how many tiles it is? Like what number by what number?
Well, my tiles are 6.5 inch by 6.5 inch because I allow for a border on my tiles. So, probably 4 by 6, maybe.
Oh, no, I meant like actual.
These?
1 inch
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah.
That's math. You figure it out.
How many was that tile you just picked up?
It was 6.5 by 6.5.
Oh, jeez. Yeah, that's math I don't want to do right now.
Well, just figure 24 by
164 dots big.
Yeah, we didn't we go over this whole dot thing last time?
And what material? Actually, it should be right here on the stream, right down there.
Yeah.
Beneath the
Well, the material of the
beneath her left hand.
Well, wait, the material of what?
Of what the foam is?
Yeah, well, it's, I don't think I have it on this list because this was done last week.
It's small print for me. I couldn't.
Yeah, it is foam insulation. It's the pink kind, you know, like the famous panther.
Terminally Nerdy just said, better, harder, faster, stronger, put that sand down, make it better. I think you're trying to go for a Daft Punk reference there.
I love it.
Rannick, why didn't you gift a sub to Lorena? Ooh. Ooh.
You know, they're on an anniversary trip. Way to make that awkward.
Yeah, that look just... that snap, you know? Yeah, so he did. That's funny.
Someone should definitely make Alex wear this again.
I'm actually going to throw that up there again, the Hattober.
Yeah, you gotta take the tools and materials down because it crosses over into it.
Right.
And then you can see my Pixelscape bat that Jen let me use. Isn't he cute? Sitting there on top of Mimsy's head.
Yeah, so
You went to a Daft Punk cover concert recently? That's kind of cool. Who was it? Who was doing the cover? That's Blizzard saying that. Blizzard, man.
Hey, speaking of artists, who wants to see that? And this might be an age thing. Who wants to see the Bohemian Rhapsody coming out November?
Do you know what that is?
yes.
Okay.
Yeah, she knows the song.
Oh.
I like Rami Malek anyway. I liked him in Mr. Robot. And I saw an interview with him and I saw the trailer. He looks fabulous as Freddie Mercury. Guys got to remember that that's my era. I grew up with.
Blizzard just said, yes, queen.
Yes, queen.
Jeez. Yeah, me too.
I
Me
know.
too. That's like dabbing.
Saying that?
Shh. Littlest. All right, we're almost to the point where I can dump this over.
Rennick said in response to the why didn't you gift a sub to Layrena?
Uh-huh.
He said because I gifted her cherry tea instead. And then she said BS.
She called him out. We went to their wedding.
I think I got Rennick in trouble.
Yeah, you
that was Rennick
totally
filing. did. What did I? I wasn't there, was I?
Nope.
I didn't think so.
Nope, it was in Michigan.
I haven't been to many weddings up north. It was like yours. Yours, and that was it.
Yep.
Not after 15 years. Yeah.
Yep, that was a while ago.
I just realized I'm not sure if the music is... Y'all, oh my goodness, who muted the music?
Oh no!
It's been silent this whole time.
I'll bet you it accidentally happened when... Man!
Yeah, no, that's a little bummer. Sorry, it was like all the quiet spots were actually quiet. Of course, we gotta make sure that we're not being drowned out, which I don't think we are, but...
One day we're gonna have a perfect stream. One day.
One day. Actually, just looking at the bar, I can tell... excuse me, I can tell that when I talk, I'm quieter, just because the bar doesn't go as far as when you talk.
Okay.
So I think maybe bringing my Yeti down and having it in front of me and pointed only at me, and that one only pointed at you, could be beneficial.
Okay, we can do that.
Yeah, we'll give it a shot.
Well, this one's set on... I don't think I set it on you and I. I think I said... Did I set it on omnidirectional? I can't remember. Yeah.
One moment. Even though you can hear me better when I'm over here.
Yeah, now you're right on top of the microphone.
You have it as forward and back.
Is that not where it's supposed to be?
No.
Oh.
Turn the gain up a tiny bit too.
How's that?
Well,
Yeah,
we'll
let's-
find out in a second.
Yeah, let's fix the sound when we're almost done with the stream. Like I said, one day we're going to have this streaming thing down pat. Alright guys, this is going to be fun. We're going to dump this over.
I'm getting my craft table / area. He got his streaming set up. We're set. That's cool.
Who's this?
Layrena.
Oh, Layrena, yeah.
and Ryland, they have, or Ryland, sorry, Layrena and Raynick. All you are names.
Look how much of that I used,
It's
too.
like a dual man cave. Or a couple's cave.
Couple's cave.
There you go.
Okay, so let me move my glue out of the way. I'm going to dump this onto...
You can do that?
Do what?
You can actually get a pellet ice maker.
Oh, that's cool.
So you get the pellet ice instead of the
I have to stand up for this.
bigger ones.
Okay.
In the words of Palpatine, do it.
Do it. Here we go.
Raynick?
Smells like it's raining.
Oh, that's why we have this super
It
ASMR.
sounds like an ambulance.
That's a mess.
That is a right mess. That's gotta be super ASMR for them. It might be wise to take this outside, flip it upside down, unless you want to save it. Save whatever falls off.
Yeah, I'm saving it.
Your Ryland's like ASMR. I also like what Rennick just said. Whoa, Drake was like in the room for a second there.
Yeah. This looks so cool, guys.
Wow. Layrena said wow. Rennick said this is fantastic, and Blizzard just said I could sleep to that.
Aw.
We should make ASMR rain videos.
Yeah, just dump sand on a board.
Someone quick start whispering.
Yeah.
Well, no, it's the trick for the ASMR is you have to turn the gain way up
Oh,
and then
okay.
talk really softly right into your mic.
Gotcha.
Maybe not right into your mic, but like close. Dump sand, loop sound, ASMR, done.
Done.
Yes. I agree, Clay.
Okay,
I
so...
don't know if I should call you terminally nerdy, just nerdy.
I know,
or Clay.
it's Clay, but...
I'll just say
Terminally...
nerdy.
Term nerd.
T-nerd.
T-nerd.
That sounds like a name, though, T-nerd. Like a really awkward...
Okay, so we're saving that. And I'm getting it on my new mat,
Clay is
guys.
fine, okay. Clay is fine.
Clay. Okay, so let me get my other...
Byru. He says, looking great. Okay, looking great, got a bolt, but thanks for the stream. Y'all are fun to watch while washing baby dishes.
Aw, thanks! Okay, so, real quick, while I get this other stuff out, I want to show you that I also got, this is like a surprise feature. I found these at, I think I got one at Kroger and one at probably Hobby Lobby. I used a coupon. I don't remember which one was which. This one was in a box and the other one was in like a tube. I put it somewhere. It's in this mess somewhere. But they are lights. This is the season to get them if your Feywild's purple, because they're purple lights. And I thought it would be really clever.
It looks kind of blue to me.
Are they blue? Yeah, on the screen.
Like
well, and I think both of these are different colors. This one, they're both wire. This one's, I think, longer.
Ooh, Tranquil would love it.
Yeah, he would. He does a lot of lights. This
What a
one...
wire.
Yeah, wire. I think this one's a different color, but this one actually has...
Or do they, like, fade?
These fade, or they blink.
You're just trying to pull Christmas into this.
No, it's purple! Well, I don't like that. There was a fade one that I liked.
It was the first one you did.
Well, yeah.
Oh,
that's...
Really
oh, there
slow.
it is.
Yeah.
So they had this fade one, and I thought maybe I could put these somewhere on the ground.
Smashing.
Yes, it is simply smashing! Thank you!
Rylan gifted a tier 1 sub to Lerina.
Oh.
This is their first gift sub in the channel.
Oh, thank you, Rylan. You guys are awesome. Gotta change the sub amount. Yay! I'm so excited, I can't even talk. So I thought this would be kind of cool to kind of just have little bits of lights, like interspersed around. What is so funny?
Rylan just said, I missed it. What happened? Thank you for the gift.
Thank
Midlife Mandalore, welcome.
Welcome to the
I
stream.
was gonna say, I don't know if they've been here before. They just said magic.
Magic. So anyway, I thought maybe we put the lights in there for this. I gotta hold this one down to turn this one off.
Cool.
They're two different kinds. And then I gotta turn this one, just has an off switch. So anyway, maybe we'll incorporate lights into into this Feywild part, because we have lights in my other Feywild part. And raise your hand if you haven't seen it yet, because I don't want to bore you. Oh, here's what it came in. It came in this this thing.
Rylan said had to go from the app to browser back to app, and then Midlife said, a rough life you lead. No, Lerina's here. She said thanks. And from us, thank you.
Yes, thank you.
Awesome.
I am putting the this back on. I want to protect the hat is still glowing down there on the floor. So funny.
I forgot that's one thing I don't like about the Twitch chat is it doesn't show you the history. It's like once you load into the chat.
Oh yeah,
it
you miss
clears the
it.
history and you load
Yeah.
into it, and then it starts. And that's kind of irritating, but
Yeah, so you miss it. But you can watch it. It'll be on video on demand. You can watch
that's true.
You can go back and see the chat there. That's what I do. I do go back and rewatch all the streams just to see what you guys say. I skip through my part and I just go to see what you guys say. Okay, so let's build the little mini cap mushroom here, right?
You know what?
What, is it time to go?
No, well.
Don't make me go.
It's up to you. It's at 8 o'clock, but
yeah. I'm sad.
You know what? I'm gonna do a freebie for Rylan because that was nice of him. I'm gonna do 5 minutes with that hat.
Okay. Yeah, some should get a hat.
Right, but like a lower time or a full time.
It doesn't matter. A lower time maybe. No. It should be the full time.
Okay. Well, I'll do a 10-minute. Hello.
and I think we have a couple viewers who hadn't seen that hat yet. So.
That's probably true.
Okay, so we're gonna build.
Rylan said, "Not that one."
Oh, which one do you want, Rylan? You want the prairie one, don't
the
you?
Little house on the prairie.
Yes!
Dang it! Which one is it?
It's the pink one.
Oh, of course it's the
no,
pink
down
one.
on the. Nope, down on the.
Oh. Screw you guys. How do you wear this? How do you wear a bonnet?
I'll help you.
Of course she will.
That's what moms do best.
Yeah.
Okay, so it goes on right here. There we go. Oh, look at you, little Laura Ingalls Wilder. Aren't you precious?
I shouldn't have said anything.
There you go. You have to keep the sun out of your eyes.
I feel like I'm wearing the cone of shame.
That's hysterical. Would you put that up? Wear it properly. little prairie girl.
Okay, so let's catch this up. Yes, so worth it from Lyrena. Phoenix said I've never been happier. Blizzard gave us 2 Raffle emotes.
Yay!
Midlife said, I swear by my pretty floral bonnet I will end you.
You guys are the best.
Roland said, happy anniversary to you both. Aw.
Aw.
Lyrena said, aw, Laura. And Rainick said, this is fantastic.
Yeah. Now look straight at the camera and...
I will not wear the full outfit. No. I'm not doing that.
It actually won't fit him.
Yeah.
It's a little small.
Wear it like a proper 19th century woman. Is this not proper?
You have to look at the camera and smile. Because I have to get a picture of it later.
No! This is public humiliation. Everybody up against the wall.
Okay, you see I've taken this paper plate
I'm the most like ugly 19th century woman ever. I mean, look at this goatee and stuff. I could totally make this emo though. Hold on. Have it just cover my eyes so they can't see my eyes, but they can see everything else. Oh, Rannick just said thumbnail done. Great.
Okay, so I am making a small cap for the top, similar to how we made the caps for our mushrooms. Let me grab one of the mushrooms here. And it's the one that goes here, but it's similar to that, only smaller, because we're going to use it for this one right here. And I did that by taking a paper plate, cutting it down a little bit larger, because it's going to curl under, like that. And then we're going to tape the edges closed with just some masking tape, because it'll be covered with paper towels, similar to how we did the other ones. If you want to know how to do that, just go back a couple of episodes. What are you doing over there?
I looked around for the little one. She's not here, so I did it. Lyrena said week of Halloween should be costume options. There kind of are. It's just hats.
Yeah, we
And then and then Rylan said going on Twitter after the stream.
Yeah.
Probably this.
Yeah.
And I think Rainick just reacted to my my birdie.
Oh,
he just went, ha! All caps.
So, yeah, if we do get to 10 subs, I have
so professional.
Something that I know we are just rolling in professionalism
hey,
here.
she gave. I didn't ask for the producer cam. She just sprung it on me. So this is.
It gives life to the stream.
It does, but it also brings embarrassment.
You're fine. If you can't laugh at yourself, who can you laugh at?
Lots of things.
Lots of things, actually. Yeah, seriously.
Have you been on YouTube?
Have you seen those cats?
Fair.
Okay, so I'm wrapping the edge like we did with the other mushroom tops, and I am going to. I'm folding it as I go so it curves under. And again, I have put the matte side out because paper plates tend to have a waxy surface, and we don't want that on the top because that won't hold the glue and paper towel mixture that we use to cover, like we used to cover the surface of it. That's paper towel and glue.
I feel like this is a silencer. Like, I just don't know what to do or say anymore.
It's like putting a on like a cat. That you put anything on a cat and they just stop.
It just goes. Nah.
And they're like, no, I have to die.
And falls over.
Yeah, it falls over. Like I'm not moving until you take this thing off.
If somebody could find that clip of me giving the bird, they should totally gif it.
Okay, so that was perfect. I made it just the size we wanted. A little. Maybe it needs to be a little flatter though, because it wasn't supposed to be too high off the ground. So we're going to tuck that in a little bit. Still give it that rounded shape, like that. Yeah, that's better. See? It's like a little mushroom cap. Now, because it is supposed to bounce and not collapse like that, we're going to have to make an inner brace. And the way I decided to do that was with a dirter paper towel.
No.
You know why it's called a dirter?
Yes, we do.
See, it's funny because
yeah, yeah, it is.
it's even funnier with that hat on.
It's so funny.
We're just gonna take.
I was gonna say though, with to make it at first I was gonna say to do your normal like put the paper towel stuff in there.
We could do that.
But it might be better to make sure it always comes back to its proper shape is to put a little layer of that foam. Like the soft
yeah.
foam, you know what I mean?
Yeah, that would be better. Okay, so never mind. We don't need the dirter. I take
yeah,
it
Blizzard,
back.
fill it with sponge. And Midlife just said that sigh was visible from here.
Now I need a sponge. I need a bigger sponge. All right, well, that's what we'll do. We'll put a sponge underneath. We don't need it for the rest of it.
That's a great quote. I want to add that.
Okay, add that quote. But we will put a sponge underneath, and then it will be spongy. Ta-da! This is the sand here, this gritty sand. More will come off when we shake it and it dries completely. And we're also going to add more paint to it. So don't think that paint has disappeared. All right, so let's make the paper towel wrap on that. We can move this slightly. Make it over here. Is this okay, the center?
Yeah, that's fairly center.
Where'd I put my paper towels?
I don't know.
I think I dumped them off the table. Oh look, I have a whole package of them right here. Again, we want to use the inexpensive non-brand paper towels when we do this to make your covering. We don't want to say Bounty or Brawny or Angel Soft or whatever.
Because they don't sponsor.
Exactly. If they did sponsor us,
That's
then
why.
we would have. This would say, "Ooh, uh-oh."
Rainick, 100 for being a good sport. You can switch to lighted dreads.
Ah.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. And I will reset the timer back to 10 minutes because that is 100 that we did, so.
Oh. Thank
like
you,
this one.
Rainick. Okay, so I'm tearing this off. I'm tearing all the edges off.
I'm
because we
legit
don't want...
happy right now.
He is like he's so happy right now.
I like the dreads.
I can't believe you like that. I actually bought that thinking you'd hate it.
Oh, I see how
This
it
is not fun anymore for me. You're not supposed to like
It
it.
just means you gotta go find more hats that you think I won't like.
Oh. Challenge accepted.
I have a Christmas themed one that lights up too, so we can bring that into the mix.
Oh yeah,
in
yeah.
December.
We'll have
September.
I don't know.
September.
We're actually going to use the same mixture of watered down glue to apply our paper towels onto this, all the way around.
There's a queue, Rylan. You gotta. Actually, you know what? There actually is a thing.
For who's next?
For queues. Oh well, I gotta actually okay, that's something I gotta do, but that's fine. No, I can actually.
We're just gonna wrap this all the way around and trim it later. We'll glue it all to the sides.
Yeah, Larina, you were part of that quote. The reason why I have it quoted from him is because he reread it on stream. But Gar's getting the one festering orc kiss to the face. Well, where's my chapstick?
Oh, that's right. We were fighting festering orcs.
Yes.
You guys were so funny with your bits that night.
No, it was fun. It was fun to do.
It was really fun. Because bits were flying everywhere and rolls. I mean, then I think it was Rylan who gave me an auto crit on something.
Yeah.
With all those bits, and then I rolled an auto crit, and I'm like, I'll save it.
Oh yeah, yeah. You rolled a natural crit, so
yeah.
You didn't have to use the auto.
The auto one, yeah. So I saved it, and Jamie's over there sighing. He was like, I can't kill these guys.
I think my first 500 bit one was next time Fargrim uses this heal
ever,
it's max dice.
I swear that man should never ever play a healing class ever again.
Like a Taylor Swift song.
Yeah, never ever ever play a healer.
Anastasia.
Oh, yeah.
the cleric that only nuked.
Well, I mean, you could be a war cleric, but he's a grave cleric, and I don't know.
I was talking about EverQuest, if you remember.
Yeah, no, I remember. There. Yeah.
Quote number 8. Okay, as a reaction, I'm going to shit my pants.
Yeah, that one was funny. was that Gar?
That was Gar.
Yeah,
was
he's pretty funny.
Rylan just said that's my favorite one.
Yeah, that was a good one. And you know what? What's even funnier, guys, and this is to be commended, they didn't drink. I didn't let them drink until 10 o'clock that night. Because
that is a huge
It's a huge thing
for them.
Because normally they start drinking before they get there.
Yeah.
It's usually just
they're
beer.
Drinking on the way.
Yeah, but they like their, gins and whatever, and they get sleepy.
They get sleepy and
careless.
Very careless.
So I took credit for some of that, but
I remember one part with Phil.
Yeah.
He was here. They were here, and he had been drinking so much.
Oh my gosh.
That I think he was playing like a Dragonborn Paladin or something.
He's always a Dragonborn something.
Yeah, and with like a great sword, silver dragon.
He's always pompous and arrogant.
But always pompous and arrogant.
Always pompous and arrogant.
cliche.
We had a drinking game
thing.
with that. Every time he said he was pompous and arrogant.
Yeah, you had to take a
Had to take a shot, yeah.
Or a shot. Oh, man, that would be fun.
No, it was useless. We didn't get out of the town.
Oh, fair. But yeah, no, but he did something, like, he failed a roll, which is normal for him. So his character fell flat on his face, and he just found it so funny that he couldn't stop laughing or something.
Oh, yeah.
And it was like, dude.
Night's
it
over.
It was funny, but...
Yeah.
Like, go home, you're drunk.
Yeah. But, yeah, so I said, alright guys, if we're gonna do this stream, people don't want to see a bunch of drunk people play D&D. I mean, maybe you do.
Maybe
but
you do.
I didn't want to be a part of it, so...
Well, it's one of those things where you wanted to keep the story going.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so I have completely covered this top.
It's weird. I have like dreads on the front, but the back of my head is empty.
Alright, producer, they're listening to me now.
I'm sorry.
And, or maybe they're not, I don't care at this point. Maybe they're just enjoying your head flashing over there.
That's what I do.
You're gonna wear that to work, aren't you?
No.
Okay, so I've covered this with paper towels, and I'll give it a paint. And guess what color I'm gonna paint it? Anyone have a guess? Rylan? That's right, territorial beige.
And later on I said, yes we do, so we can do more festering orcuses.
Yeah, yes, that's true. So I'm gonna let this dry. It'll take an hour or so. And I will paint it when it's done dry, and then it'll be placed in that spot there for our DM-inspired move, I guess. Whatever action that you want to have them take when they get on this. You're too busy looking at yourself in the producer cam,
I was looking at Discord, actually. Good try, though.
That's funny. Now we need a Drake scare cam.
You just use the Clover one,
Okay.
I mean, really.
Okay, so I'm going to set that aside, and that's done! Yay! We got that part done. Alright, what next? What time is it? Oh my gosh, it's 8:30 already!
It's 8:20.
Okay, 10 minutes. 10 minutes okay, guys? 10 minutes good?
I'm sure they'd prefer you go longer. I mean, let's be real.
Well, I gotta read at 9:30, and I probably should feed my children.
We haven't eaten for 3 days!
Well, I had dots to make, and bases to make.
I'm an over 18 children.
He has to feed himself.
I have to feed myself.
Okay. He pays rent and everything, guys.
Yeah, I do.
He is a responsible.
Well.
Okay. Mostly responsible.
They only go so far.
All right. I know that I'm putting this back on that wet glue spot, but it'll be fine.
Go all night.
Go all night! I have to rate at 9:30. My guild would kill me. Actually, I don't know if we're rating tonight after all. We may not be. We're down one. But Wildheart usually comes in last, so.
Making up for no Tuesday.
Oh my gosh, it has dried, and look at this purple. I love the way it's showing through. Love, love, love. Let's paint the sand.
Ooh.
Yeah, let's do that. Let's paint it sand color. I'm kidding. I'm totally kidding. Let's not paint it sand color. That's stupid.
Send Drake for food.
Send Drake. Let's paint it the colors that's on here. Need to get that wet a little bit. Let's not dip it in my drink.
By send Drake for food, what you really mean is I'm gonna get on my phone, go to DoorDash, and order something, and have them come to the basement door, which is right here.
Right
so
here,
I don't have to
yeah.
go far.
As long as they
Wait, a close-up. Oh, you want a close-up? Of what exactly? Hopefully not me. You don't want me close-up.
You want the sand?
Ooh, actually, like on the edge of where you started painting it and where it hasn't been painted, so
Okay.
you can see the difference.
Okay.
Maybe.
Okay. I gotta wipe my hands off.
Sorry.
I did forget wipes. That needs to be on my list of things just to have down here all the time.
Like baby wipes,
Yeah.
or not baby wipes, but
Are you having fun over there dancing? Alright, what am I showing?
He said the sand. Yeah. So do the sand, but so I'm just gonna say up or down or left or right. Up a little bit.
Up is toward you.
Yes. Sorry, down a little bit. It can't go any higher, just for the sake of. Yeah. I had to move my hair aside to look. Yeah. So she's currently painting the sand. What color is it again?
It's a combination of territorial beige, English ivy, and kiwi.
And
Oh,
kiwi.
my microphone's over there.
Yeah. Like...
I'm like yelling over the board.
Okay, you're good.
I can put it down?
Yeah.
Oh, shoo.
There's your workout. Oh.
Oh. Okay.
That's not a command, but I could make it one, maybe.
No. What?
Exclamation point, Sir Mimsy, ooh.
Oh, yeah.
That'd be great. We should get him to do an ooh, ah. So people can admire your work with a command.
I love it. That's a good idea. As long as you don't make a... Ugh.
The Sir Mimsy's evil twin.
Yeah.
Moomsawart.
Moomsawart. Oh, it's cool. And it'll look even better when the clear glue goes on top. We're not going to get to the clear glue tonight, unfortunately.
Oh.
I know. All right, so let's real quick talk about, did you do Riff and Rabble?
No, I have not.
All right, we talked about that. They are, I call them my sister Twitch. They play Dungeons and Dragons on Friday nights. They're working on Storm King's Thunder. Friday nights, East, 10 o'clock East. So they are going to be on soon, hour and a half. And
so if you can't watch their raid on Rainix stream.
Oh, he can't. No, I haven't talked to the rest of the guild about him.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Doing our yeah. I mean, we have a real bitch of a guild leader, so I have to clear it with her first.
I see your nose. Thank you.
Whose nose? Oh, yours.
Mine, I guess. Yeah. I don't know if it's mine or. But
oh, there's a timer. Aww.
That has to be loud.
It is loud. Yeah, I'm sure it is. This is getting on the base, but that's okay because it'll be covered by the mushroom. Well, in this case, the stair step, the stump.
Oh, her nose. Your nose.
Oh, my nose. Yeah, I'm
You're
getting into this. Rah!
Exclamation point! Sir Mimsy expelling gas.
Let's not do that one.
Let's not do that one.
I don't think I want to, send a message to Jimmy saying, "Hey, Jimmy, I know you're real busy, but do you mind making a sound of Sir Mimsy farting?"
What about Sir Mimsy burping?
No.
So which of the oohs were best? 1, 2, or 3?
I don't remember. I use ooh for one of them. I can't remember which one I use.
Okay.
This is getting on here, but that's okay because we can just blend it in. Not a worry.
What is the O? O dot just.
I think he goes oh. I haven't heard them all in a while.
Oh, okay. Sure. Well, I'm
this
not gonna add that
this sponge is now becoming very full of sand, so that's why I said to get a bunch of sponges to trade off. So I'll get this one. I haven't used this one. And I'm gonna re-dip it in some water here. There we go. This plate has a bunch of sand on it too. Oh, that's better.
Riley just said photos on Discord of my wife's haul after the stream. Amazing.
Yeah.
I could test the O's, but I might have to wait.
So she's painting the hull of the ship, Rylan? What is her contribution to the hull? Is she painting it or?
No, her wife's haul, HAUL, like, which
she's
picked up from the Family Game Store.
Oh yeah. Okay, yeah. Post them on.
It just said yes, more ASMR. I'm guessing you painting the sand like that is ASMR-esque.
Is it?
It's coming through.
Was it?
I was right. Her haul from the game store. I totally guessed.
Good guess.
Thank you.
That hurts my hand.
Well, yeah.
I don't like getting a cramp.
You should stop dabbing.
That's not dabbing.
Rainick said, so soothing.
I know. Soothing for you. My hand is aching. Okay, so it's 8:30, but let's go over all the rest of our stuff that we're doing coming up. First of all, YouTube.
Oh, yeah.
YouTube. This will be posted to YouTube, and it'll be awesome. Thanks, guys, for being a part of this. Probably tonight, or maybe tomorrow. If you want to join Discord, that link is below, or I think someone can throw it up in chat.
Yeah, I'll do it.
My coffee account, the link is popping up right now with Sir Mimsy.
Mm-hmm.
Right now I have a light set. It's a green screen with 2 lights with the umbrella covers. that'll really make this studio a little bit brighter, unlike the beginning of the stream where we forgot to turn that light on.
Oh, did you?
Yeah. That light that we currently use does belong to Drake, and he streams, so he'd probably like to have it back, and I don't really want to haul it back and forth.
I'm currently using a little,
right.
Opening...
Simply smashing.
It is Simply Smashing!
Blizzard Main!
Thank you!
That's awesome.
Thank you so much.
Oh, hey, let me update.
Yay! That's exciting! I also have a Patreon account, and like I started to say earlier, I have updated it, and it's better. I've eliminated the PDFs because I got word back from a couple people who were my pledges at the elder level that they don't use them, which is fine. It frees up a ton of my time. They were full color, full instructional videos, not videos, instructions, paper instructions on how to do all my crafts that I've been presenting on the stream. But it took up a ton of my time, and now I definitely have more time to contribute to the stream and making this stuff and not worry about the PDFs. But what I did do is, if you are a patron at the elder level, which is $5 a month, every 6 months you will get a mini, and you can pick it out. You can pick any one of the handmade minis that I've made. You can have one of them every 6 months. It's just yours. You don't even have to like do a contest or do any kind of drawing or anything. If you are a patron at the ancient level, which is $10 a month, you get one every 3 months.
Okay.
It's the same amount, just 3 months instead of...
Right, you get more out of the year.
Out of the year, right,
yeah,
right.
That makes sense.
And if you, I kept Twilight also, and that's my highest tier. I know that's a lot for a lot of people. I know I couldn't do it for anyone. I'm sorry, but it's there in case I do have anyone who wants to. It's at the $25 level a month, and you get one per month, which is a little bit of a discount if you consider that 3 months is $30. So
right.
If you want more minis, then that's the way to go because you get more. And
discount,
and of course I do have my Wormling, which is the beginning one at $1 a month, and I appreciate all of my patrons. I appreciate all my Twitter friends. I appreciate all of my followers here on Twitch and subs on YouTube, and I just appreciate all of you so much. And next Tuesday, part 8, we're going to continue where we left off, more dabbing and not the dance. And then Friday. And then Friday, a week from today, I don't know what I'm gonna do. What? Let's throw it out to the room. What do you guys want me to do? I'm not even gonna put any numbers or suggestions out there. If you want me to make a mini or more terrain or start work on the hellscape, I could do that. Let me know. And if you don't want to have an idea right now but want to contribute, throw me on Twitter. Throw me something on Twitter. Or write it in Discord.
I was gonna say, or join Discord.
Yeah. And let me know, and we'll come up with something. I want to thank both my producers tonight, Clover, and especially Drake, who put up with our silly hat-tober. Don't you have to wear a hat now that he's subbed? Just throwing that out there. Didn't we say that subs get a hat too?
Yeah, we're ending though, right?
Yeah, but you know, I still have a few more things I could say. Well, wait, maybe he doesn't want that hat.
Well, until... Okay, fine, well...
Pick the glitter one.
What hat would you like me to wear for until we end this?
Pick the glitter one. Or the Three Musketeer one.
You can see on Discord, under general chat, there's a nice clean picture of what's behind me here. I'm actually curious about that night one, though. I know it's too small, but... Oh, wow, that's really small.
Yeah, it was $1. It was at the dollar store.
Like,
yeah, it won't. I don't think it'll fit your head. It won't even close. Yeah, that's not gonna work at all. Oh, you're gonna poke yourself in the eye.
Stab my eyes out.
Yeah, put the glitter one on. He hates glitter.
I really do. I detest
It's more like sequins, though.
I mean, yeah, sequence isn't so bad.
Yeah.
It's...
Or the Three Musketeer one would be good.
I do like the Three Musketeer one.
Well, then put that one on.
Well, let's see what they say. Cat in the Hat.
Cat in the Hat, yes! It was either that or the bunny ears. No, you got it on backward. The tag's sticking out the front. Yeah.
Oh.
There we go. Look at the camera and say cheese. That's got to become a... There you go.
That had to be creepy.
All right, so next Friday, I'll post closer to the time what we're going to make.
Boy.
And thank you guys once again for joining Qyjari's Curious Crafts. And I love you all so much. And we'll see you next Tuesday with more Shademurk.
Yes.
Love you. Mwah. we'll turn.
Our cameras are done broke. We're fixing it.
Yeah, I don't know why it went out, but here, I'll stand here. I'll put a head on. I'll look like the kid from the with the big ears from the what is it? The Happy New Year, Happy, little New Year baby with the big ears.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I remember that.
Ooh, no, I like this one.
Ooh. This is weird.
Ah! Hats are falling everywhere.
Neither of these wanna.
There.
We're still.
Oh, you got that?
No, we're still on that one.
Okay. There, I think it's that. This way.
You also have the crazy light on you.
I know. I got the crazy light on me. I can unplug that.
For whatever reason.
Yeah, it went
really
out
weird.
last time too. It's fine.
Yeah, we'll have to figure that one out.
Thanks, guys.
I'm not gonna say what you look like with the top hat.
Looks like the Cat in the Hat.
No, I think.
Oh, me?
I think
Yeah.
you make that
Yep.
one.
Yeah, this one. I wear this one all the time though, because this is my traditional Halloween costume.
Oh, that's right, your pirate hat.
The pirate hat.
Video capture device.
There. Arrgh! Our neighbors are looking at us now. I have the windows open.
Oh.
Nice. Oh, we're gonna be big screen. Woo! Look at us!
Well, no,
Ah!
it's not actually there yet.
Keep looking at the left screen. Getting out of the camera shot.
Okay.
Cats are hot.
Yeah, they are. I wonder why.
What a silly idea this was.
Yeah, who decided to do that? No idea.
Hey, man.
There.
What you doing, man?
The intakes.
I'm a troll.
Actually, that's kind of cool. Look, it's like behind.
Oh, yeah.
it's
Oh,
kinda,
yeah, we're like-
I kind of like that.
No,
Actually.
I'm like going the wrong way.
Except now we're bigger and more detailed.
Perfect.
Don't like
Perfect.
that. I need a bowler.
Boop. Oh, I don't have a bowler.
Wait.
I did. Oh, it's over here. It's kind of a bowler.
It's kind of a bowler.
No, that's not really a bowler at
I
all.
was gonna say that's more of a is that a what's it? A
There you
flapper
go.
or
You
whatever.
could be a cowboy. Oh, here, no, here.
No, I have to wear this one. Remember? The
You could be
timer
you
is
could
still
be-
going.
You could be Betsy Ross.
The timer's not going.
It's not. You could be Betsy Ross.
I don't want to be Betsy Ross. I want to be Drake.
Ooh, you could be a Three Musketeer.
I don't mind being a Three Musketeer.
All right. Well, you know this was from my drill team. When I was on drill team. Oh.
I have too much hair for
It
this.
looks so dashing. Here, hand me the other hat. I'll put it back
I
on.
have too much hair for this hat. I've actually got a hat with a feather, like a legitimate, like actual, like.
Don't you have a Robin Hood hat?
It's a dad's.
No.
But I have a Renaissance festival, like I bought at the Renaissance
Aw,
festival
you
hat.
could be a witch. Aw, aren't you cute? Did you sneeze?
Yeah.
All right, I've got
Drake
the
is a
winner.
terrible Canadian artist. What is that?
It's a.
Oh. I have too much hair for most of these hats.
Yeah, you do.
We need to go get plus-size hats.
I can't afford your head.
I thought you were going to say, or let's go get a haircut.
Yeah. You get a-
I'm used to this, actually.
I know. I told them on Friday because Clover had to wear it, and I told her that was Drake's hat.
I mean, I'm not used to seeing hair coming out from underneath it, but
No,
you know.
no.
Because we had no hair.
But that's not your hat.
Oh, I know. This is too small to be mine.
It won't stay up there now. What'd you do? Oh, I'll hang it up by the mouthpiece. There.
That works.
All right. Well, shall we say goodbye?
Yeah.
Okay.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
We'll see you next time. Whenever that
Bye.
is.
I'm going to bed.
Okay.